Oh. Fuck off.
Cameron.
We've only just started.
And Cameron saying, fuck off. What do you do?
Right. I think.
Hang on, I've got this, TikTok up and all. What?
I can't find us on TikTok.
Yeah,
I've only it's only just gone live now. We hear you. We know you can hear us, Dodger. I've tried to remove my mic from this one, but we're coming in. We're coming in. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's week 3.
Yellow! Woohoo!
What's good, guys? Jazzy Jen here. How we all doing?
I'm like, how the hell are you lot?
I'm Cameron.
I know, magic!
Hey!
Welcome to episode 3 of On the Sideline, guys. We've got a hell of a lot to get through this week. A hell of a lot to get through. What TikTok we watching on mine, Dodger? I've got us up on mine. Everyone's very low, but you, Jen, heads up. That's fine. I'll get them turned up. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Turn us up, baby.
Let me know. Let me know how this is. Right, chat, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Are we good? We're better?
We're too
Fantastic.
loud
We're good. We're too loud. Turn them down.
now. We're
Turn
better.
them down. I want to. Of course. Cam, I'll let you be in charge of those today, as long as you be sensible about it and funny with it.
Are you sure about that, Jen?
What is Cam's favourite? What's Cam's flavour in that vape? That's the question.
Triple berry.
Triple berry. Good evening, all. Not get carried away, as it's only Ross County, but 6-0 win, and Rangers are definitely getting something. Blobby, we actually have a guest coming on at 8 o'clock who is a Rangers fan, so he's going to be talking and discussing, so feel free to still be sticking around for that as well. Oh, Cam's off. See you in a bit, mate.
Thanks for coming, Cam.
Cup of tea, brew it up, cup of tea.
He's off.
He's got his tea bag, hasn't he?
He's off.
Fantastic. Good evening, all. Looking forward to another great show. Good to see you, Mick. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Baldy.
We've got...
Yeah.
Does Scottish football count as football, though? Yeah, Dodger, I'm with you on that one.
I'm not saying a word. Sorry, Blob, but I've got to agree.
But I did, to be fair, so the guy that's coming on, Kev, I've known Kev for a long time, and we were going to try and do a podcast a while ago, but the other guy that was going to do it with us, he was in the States, and it was a bit of a nightmare with time zones and stuff, so it never really took off. That was a good couple of years ago, so we didn't end up going down that route, but yeah, we're here now, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying it each week. So yeah, we're all good. Cool. Busy week ahead transfer-wise. Need players to go out and get some in. 100%. So we've got a week left. We will most likely touch on transfers and everything on next week's show, in the sense that we'll look at obviously the ins and outs and who we think's been the best signing, who we think's gonna be the flop of the season and all that jazz. That's probably next week's show once the transfer window is slap shut.
Deadline day, Friday, yeah.
Yeah, but
It's Friday already. Bloody hell.
yeah, literally Friday, September next week. It's
September.
crazy.
Wow.
Most EPL clubs would love the fan base of us and the scum, though. Just two giants stuck with no money. Do you know what? I remember like ages ago when they were saying about bringing Celtic and Rangers into the Prem. I think it would have been. I don't think they would have been as successful as they are now. I'll put it that way. From my perspective, anyway. Two giants. Yeah, Dodger, two giants.
Two Giants.
Two.
Yeah, that's
Um,
it.
Let me just really quickly, I apologise if this cuts you guys off. I just need to, I'm putting you back on now. Just need to move this aside. I'm just making sure that I can see everything. All my chat boxes and everything are open and stuff. So, I mean, where's Cam gone?
He forgot to put the tea bag in the cup.
I think he's gone teabagging, Jen.
He's had enough of this podcast, so he wants to go and get a tea bag instead.
What type of tea bag? We won't even go there.
I've got a question for Blob. Where, if Rangers and Celtic were Premier League, where would they finish on average? Where do you reckon they'd be?
Let's go, Nathan.
29th and 28th.
29th and 28th.
Would they be like European? Would they be mid-table? Would they be bottom half? Would they struggle? That's a good question, that.
It
Very
is.
good question, Maker.
Can't squad bottom six. Top six champ. I agree there. I actually
Yeah,
agree.
I
I wanted
agree.
to ask that question first, Blob. Totally agree. And then as you go down the SBL, when you've got your mediocre sides, that's where you get to League 1, League 2, yeah? That's the difference between the SBL's top and bottom, I think.
Oh, he's got. We're talking of tea. He's got an absolute scran going on there.
Wow.
Sent us a Deliveroo. Fucking hell,
so-
mate.
I think you heard the fucking fire alarm going off.
No.
No, didn't you?
No.
He burnt his chips.
Hey, Cam, come on. We want.
Yeah,
We want to see it. We want.
Is it
Yeah, social burger. 2 burgers.
Whoa.
I put mad salt on the chips.
Absolute scran.
Wow.
Right. I think we get cracking. So.
I think we are.
So
Sorry
what
for the
we'll
delay.
obviously what we'll do then we'll touch on each game. We may as well do if we do the game. So we'll obviously discuss the game, and then we can go round our predictions and see who got it right or wrong, and then go to the next one. May as well do it like that because I think last week we kind of did all the games, but then went back to predictions, and it kind of
Yeah.
well, that's some scram there, Can. Hearts, Hibs, Aberdeen, bottom half, champ side. Killy, Motherwell, St Mirren, St Johnstone and Dundee, League 1. Ross County,
Ross
Defo,
County,
League 2. Cool.
Imagine Ross County versus
Right.
Braintree Town. Bloody
Chat! Guys, I think there's only one place to start, isn't there? The early kick-off yesterday. Brighton United. Let's just say there is nothing more. There's no more much. Oh my god, I can't get my words out. There's nothing more that pleasures me more than United losing in the last minute. It's
Is
fantastic.
Is there any United fans in the chat right now?
Yeah, any United fans in the chat?
Fucking ranks.
Because no, genuinely, I don't want to sit here and
No,
take
thank you.
the piss. I genuinely just want to know your opinions on the game yesterday. I think Garnacho was very unlucky. I think his goal that was disallowed from Xerxes, you can tell he made that movement thinking he was going to play the ball across, and unfortunately it's hit him and gone in. And the rules are the rules. He was in an offside position, but I do think Garnacho was unlucky with that. However, that defending in the 95th minute for them to score was shocking.
United's defending in general was very poor. I
Very
think.
bad,
I think they're all over the place, to be honest with you.
Absolutely, I've not had it with my.
Last week.
Don't speak with your mouth full, Cam.
United's defending was bad. But this week, it's just there's no improvement, and it's going to take time for United to get better there. I think.
I obviously they brought in a couple of signings.
The lit and that one right back from Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it's
Mazzoni, innit?
yeah, and then they brought
Mazzoni.
they brought Xerxes in up front, and he looks. I think it is going to take him a bit of time to gel. United's problem is midfield. They get overrun in midfield. Obviously, Bruno can't do everything on his own. As much as I hate that guy, he is probably their best playmaker, their best player.
Yeah.
Mason Mount isn't good enough, personally. Casemiro's got no legs.
True.
They need something. They need something in that midfield. United.
McTominay's a bit inconsistent. He can
Yeah.
bag a winner here and there, but then he can go missing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right on that one, Jen. I think they need to go in there and sign someone
And
like
he
well
keeps
known.
and Tenor keeps playing Maguire. He's got that bloody player from
Harry
Bayern
Maguire!
Munich, the lid.
Harry Maguire.
Why is he not playing in?
I think
And
he's
then-
I think he's not
think
wanting
he's-
to throw them straight in. I think
True.
they've come to the club. I think
Yeah.
they've sort
Yeah.
of just gone, this, that, and the other to start with and whatnot. I've
Yeah,
just
I-
realised I've got 2 chat boxes going on right now
Oh.
on here that I just need to remove one of them.
I just hope we batter them 5-0.
Dodgers put in chat, United won't get anywhere without moving Bruno, Casemiro, Rashford out the club, taking minutes from the players who deserve like Rashford starting yesterday.
Yeah. And then Mick's pretty much said the same. It's time for United to move Rashford on. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. And I think it was a sort of the same with it got to a point with Danny Welbeck, wasn't it, as well? If you look at him
Look
back
at
in
him
his
now,
United
he's
days,
Well,
he went to Arsenal and played.
Yeah.
He went to Arsenal and was decent for Arsenal, and then he's now at
Yeah.
Brighton, and
Yeah.
he's
Yes, actually doing
sometimes
well.
it does take you don't sometimes you don't want to leave the club that you came through, but sometimes you've
True.
got to do it. Look at Cole Palmer, for example.
Yeah.
I
He
think
played well,
I
I
think
think.
City made a mistake in selling him, but I understand why we had to. He went to Pep and said, "I want more minutes." Pep said, "Be patient." He's out, and basically, well, he actually has to go on loan. Pep said,
Yeah.
"You either go or you stay."
Oh,
So he said, "Well, if a team comes in for me," and look at him, he's flying. He
Football's
was
a short
unbelievable.
career, innit?
He is.
Football's a short career. You've got to make these decisions, and
And
I think you made
Yeah.
the right one there.
He did make the right one. I mean, as a City fan, I'm gutted because I like seeing the young players come through, and I like to see those
Yeah.
players progress. And I knew what Cole Palmer is capable of, and I am pretty gutted that we sold him. However, I'm happy for him with what he's doing.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
How
It's
long
one
is
of them.
Thingy? What's his name?
Oscar,
Yeah, no. Oscar Barber, how long do he's out for?
they said 3 to 4 months.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
actually of Arsenal, Aubameyang and Ozil. Aubameyang wanted loads of money, so we got rid of him, sent him to Chelsea,
Ozil's retired
Yeah.
now.
then Chelsea to Barcelona, and then Barcelona.
He's size of Ozil now. Fuck
Yeah.
me. He's fucking built.
Dodger said, "Tell Cam I love his Everton shirt." Laughing faces. Sure, it's Tranmere, whatever you say.
Well, we got beat by Everton. We got beat by Everton.
It's an away shirt, isn't it? Yeah.
I got. We have a tram. I do have a
Is
tram
that
shirt.
the lady
Everyone,
behind the back?
and then it looked like a Roma
Oh,
shirt.
sugar. Right, bear with 1 second. I forgot to do something again. I just think it's going to knock you guys off. Apologies. Give 1 second, you'll be back. There you are, you're back.
Yay!
Oh,
We did this.
you were back. You are back. You are back. Why don't you talk about big clubs? Cole, we talk about all sorts of clubs here. We're going through the whole weekend, so
Yeah.
stick around.
Cool.
You'll see a lot more. You'll see a lot more. We got 2 throws. Oh no, who's frozen?
We've got 2 throws.
Yeah, give me a
Cam
sec.
and
No.
Cam and Ty.
No.
Yeah. It's all right. I'll sort you out. 1 second.
I'm here though.
You didn't see him. He's crying on the burger.
Oh
They're not really
no.
close. They're just not moving.
Yeah, I'll get you. Give
Cam's
me a
just staring at his
second.
burger. That's all.
Yeah, Cam's just like burger. Oh,
What club is Cole on about though?
yeah, Cole. What club are you talking about? What's this big club then?
Probably Scotland.
It certainly ain't Man United.
I'm sure he's Scottish, actually.
Yes, I like that one.
How did they do the Daniel Sturridge then?
Oh, probably Burnley. Or Ipswich Town.
Yeah. Nothing big about them. We'll talk about them in a minute.
And we'll get to that shortly. Right, let me just get Cam back. I've completely messed us up here.
This is why you call a pro streamer.
Yeah. You know, this is what happens when you're live. We'll put it all out for the actual YouTube.
It happens to the best of them.
Yeah. Result predictions for the Old Firm next weekend, and I'm a Rangers fan. We've got a Rangers fan actually coming on at 8 o'clock, Cole. We've got a Rangers fan coming on at 8 o'clock who's going to be talking about the Scottish Premiership and stuff. Because us lot haven't got a clue because we don't watch that. I watch now and again. I might watch the Old Firm derby now and again. But that's about it.
I think 2-1 Celtic.
Say.
We're going to do a prediction on that. It's just a good idea. Just
Yeah, well, we can do it. We can do it. We'll do it when we do the predictions. Yeah. So, obviously Brighton United, as we said, obviously we tore United apart there. Brighton, obviously they looked good again from last week.
Welbeck scored again, didn't he?
Yeah.
And hit the qualifier.
Yeah.
And the young manager brought on the right players in the second half, and then Brighton changed it, and then that's how they got the late goal. I saw it.
Looks like a decent young manager, him, doesn't he?
How old is Danny Welbeck now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to be in his 30s now, hasn't he?
He's kind of like his late prime, I think.
I'll tell you now how old he is.
I was just go on, Jen.
33. 33.
Wow.
33.
So like a late prime, isn't he?
In terms of obviously predictions, I got it spot on. I had 2-1 United, 2-1 Brighton.
Same.
We all had 2-1.
Yeah.
We all had
Oh
2-1.
yeah, we did, didn't we? We all did 2-1 Brighton.
Yeah.
Dodgy, what did you have? Do you remember?
I think he said the same.
I'm sure he said the same. Yeah, I think last week we all pretty much said the same. So.
Yeah. We'll get 3 points there.
3 points.
Yeah.
Right.
That time I got one right.
More than Everton.
Which one we going? What game we talking about next?
Crystal Palace, West Ham, I think.
Yeah.
I said 2-2 West Ham.
What
Palace.
that finished 2-0.
Yeah.
Hammers, didn't it?
Yeah. I got no points for that.
See, I only watched the highlights of that.
I did watch the whole game.
Yeah, I only watched the
West Ham was,
highlights.
West
Highlights
Ham
of
was
that.
all over
Bowen's
them.
goal was decent though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van Brasiska, and then Van Brasiska just changed the whole team around, and then they scored 2 goals.
You see that kid getting crushed on what?
Yeah. The Crystal Palace ball boy.
Oh no, I
yeah,
didn't
when
see
West
that.
Ham scored, when West Ham scored, the hoardings went over.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Bowen come along and pulled him out.
Oh bless.
And Suchak as well, I think.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, no, I did see that. To be fair.
How good did West Ham look though? Because what I saw, the highlights, they look pretty good.
Yeah, I only
They did
watched.
look good,
I only watched a bit of the highlights. I didn't watch Match of the Day. I've just watched the highlights that you get on like YouTube and stuff. But
Well, my stepdad supports Palace as well.
yeah.
The thing is with Palace though, I'm seeing everything's just going through Eze.
True.
It's just Eze all the time, and they're just going to get found out. They need to get other people involved there. To
Like they've got that Mata, the striker, and then they've got that Eduardo.
Yeah. They've got good players, but it just seems to me that it's just Eze. Eze's going to show. It's just Eze.
Let's go out with the holes.
Get other players involved.
Yeah. Now
Let's
they
up
got
a
rid
little
of
bit.
that Anderson. He's gone back to Fulham, but I
That's a
think
big
they
loss,
missed
that
him
is.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge loss.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did say Palace will be the ones to watch. I'm not so sure now. I'm not so sure now, but they'll still be mid-table, I think.
I'm gonna shake my ass. Here
And
we
above.
go. I'm crawling up on my chair to shake my ass here.
I just forgot because Cam's done the shout out. Cam's done the shout out. Anthony, thank you so much for the host. Welcome in, Raiders.
Here we go.
Ant's done a shout out and it's playing his video, but his video is not there. Well, I can just hear him in my ears.
Listen, that's the best you're getting. But the ass has been shook. You know? Ain't no
How long's this going on for?
It's horrible.
Bloody hell.
Of course you clipped that. Whatever, I'll post it.
And of course, you
But-
clip that wherever I post it. It just showed the whole of that.
Leicester's got a thing in the next week, isn't it?
I predict AU coming to us on here last week, and it's week talking to Palace. You did. I know. I said about Peroni going on loan from City, and he's off.
He's gone to Como, the Fabregas' team.
Yeah.
He's off again.
This?
No, we could only have 2 burgers, mate. Now, so you got a barbecue going or what?
I actually don't know why they shout out things on there because
Oh, he's got his cup of tea.
I haven't
now.
even got it on there. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, we've got West Ham next week, so you know it's away, so it's going to be
A
it's
tough
going to be a
game,
good
I
game.
think.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. I still can only see a City win, but I think it will be a tough game.
Okay.
With West Ham, they didn't bring on Somerville. They only bring on that German striker they got. They didn't bring on Somerville, so they might play Somerville against you next week.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about Somerville.
I watched him at Leeds a little bit last season, but that's about it.
How much did he cost?
I think West Ham bought him for
30?
I don't know, 30. Yeah, 30 million. Yeah.
30 bags or something.
Are they the biggest
Cheap,
spenders
cheap.
this year?
Chelsea is Baker.
Oh, well, but it's got to be Chelsea, isn't it? Apart from Chelsea, it's got to be West Ham. Must be second, aren't they? Big
Yeah.
spenders.
Yeah, they've bought quite a bit.
Who's the
They've
least
bought quite a
spenders?
bit. Yeah, mate.
Who ain't spent a penny?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do? What?
I just
I
don't know.
think we only bought that Ricardo Calafiori. We haven't bought anyone yet. But if we get that Mikel Moreno, we might
look.
be in the odds.
Yeah.
Ipswich are splashing the cash a bit as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to say that one?
Only to go back down again. Yeah, well done, Ipswich.
Uh,
I'm not backing down from it. But you know that.
yeah.
They're spending too much money.
Yo, Black Eyed Chicken, let's go. Guys, if you can go and spam the likes as well on the TikToks. If we get it up to 1,000, it'll get us on the For You page. If anyone fancies it. If anyone can do that in the chat, if you can go over to the TikTok, spam the likes on the TikTok. Let's get it up to 1,000 likes. It'll push us onto the For You page, which will help bring viewers in. I would really appreciate it. We would really appreciate it. Anywho, back to next. What should we do then? Should we talk about Ipswich?
Well,
Baker, do you want to start?
There you go. But all I can say about Ipswich is thank you, Sammy Schmodic. What a guy. Right? Love that guy to bits. And I'm so pleased for him that he's got his first goal against the best team in Europe.
Yeah, he took it well.
Coming from our youth team as well. Coming from our academy.
I gotta say, Ipswich played good in the first half for the 33 minutes. When Sammy scored, that was it. And then when
Scored
Davis, when Davis gave that penalty away, then City was all over him.
Yeah.
I think even though he took it well, Edison should have done better. That was poor from Eddie.
Yeah, he should have showed. He should have
Trickled over the line, didn't it? That goal.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to. I thought the defender might have got back and cleared it off the line, but yeah, it just trickled over. So fair play to him.
Yeah. And then it just sort of that goal just kind of tickled the bear, didn't it?
Yeah.
Woke him up and that was it. Well, three goals in what 5-10 minutes, if that.
And then in the second half, Man City was like, we can't be arsed now to score more goals, so that's why they just left it 3-1, and then they
that poor crossbar needs a raise. Tell me about it. Literally, in that first half, Rico Lewis, I get what he was trying to do because the defenders come sliding in, so he's tried to put it over him, but he's gone with too much power and just slammed it across the
I don't think
crossbar.
you could have hit it any harder than that.
No,
could he?
I don't think he could have. I mean, and then De Bruyne's shot was just sweet as hell, and it was just a couple of inches lower. It's in the top bins.
Yeah. I was listening with the go on, Jim.
That literally De Bruyne's pass for Haaland's second, like he's just a joke, isn't he? Let's be honest. If we can get a full season out of him everyone needs to be worried.
I
think the crossbar's still rattling, Michael.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was one of those yesterday. I think, you know, we got the job done in the first half. Second half, we just kind of just went through the motions, really. Got the fourth and was just like, job done. Another day at the office, on to the next one. Savinho looks decent. He's looking better every game. And then obviously Gundogan come home. So it was a good day all round for the Blues. So
I think if Ipswich had played City later on in the season, though, I would have thought that would be 7 or 8. Once City got their momentum going.
Yeah,
I think it's the best time to play City, even though they lost 4-1. You know, it's the best time to play them before any momentum gets going. To be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're like?
Yeah, once that momentum's going.
There's a big thing in football, momentum. Once you get that going, they're hard to stop.
Yeah. Got to give it to Ipswich though. They didn't lie down and take it. No, they didn't. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Big talking point in that game yesterday. Ipswich should have had a penalty at 3-1.
Yep. So it's because Savinho took down Davis.
Yeah, it was a pen. I don't know why VAR didn't look at it, or if they didn't look at it good enough.
Cat's got again.
But yeah, I do think Ipswich were hard done by yesterday. A little bit with that, and that could have turned the tide. It would have made it 3-2 if they scored. You never know what could have happened, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. We got the job done. It's game over. We won, but yeah. When you talk about talking points, Ipswich were hard done by on that one. I also went 5-0 on that and was not far off.
I said 4-0.
Come on, you put about 7, didn't you, Baker? 8.
Well, on another day, it could have been, you know, like.
What's he back with now?
What's he got?
What have you got now, lad? You can't hear us.
He's got meatballs, hasn't he? Oh my God, strawberries and cream.
Oh.
Look at
You're
him.
gonna get fat, man.
Cam's just here with all the food, just scranning the food out. But yeah.
Yeah, 7-0. I said. Jen, you went 5. Cam went 5.
Yeah.
Ty, you went 4-0.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ty was closest.
Yeah.
There you go.
But no points, I'm afraid, from anybody there.
No, you get 1 point for the team.
Oh yeah, 1 point for the team. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What do you mean? What we're doing? We've just finished.
I know, but what team are we doing?
We've just finished City and Ipswich.
Well, I got 1 point for that.
Yes.
Yeah, we all
What
got
next?
1 from that. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Southampton Forest.
Now, Joan.
Well, let's go.
Forest.
I got 0 points for that.
Yeah, Southampton Forest. I had 1-1. I didn't. Obviously, I watched a little bit of the highlights. The game didn't really set anything alight, in my opinion.
No, the game was crap.
Yeah.
I saw a bit, but I've got a stat for you
Go on.
on that. See, I've got a stat every week here. Like it. The last time Southampton beat Forest in the top flight was in 1990.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, that happened since the Premier League started. Southampton have had no wins out of 7.
Yeah.
That's an incredible stat.
That is crazy. It is crazy.
1990. That's a long time. I was only 10. You know,
I
that's a long
I have
time.
actually got a stat from the City Ipswich game actually, which I forgot to mention. Rico Lewis, 11 box touches and 10 possessions won. It's the first time a defender has done that in the last 3 Premier League seasons. So
Really?
box touches in the opposition's box, as well as 10 possession wins, and it's the first time that's been done for
Means he's
for
getting
3
in the right
seasons.
place at the right time then.
Yeah, he
He
is.
knows his job, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, let's
So,
go
yeah,
Ox5.
legend.
Appreciate you. It was
I did
boring as
listen to
balls.
the,
Southampton,
listen-
yeah.
I
Go on,
did
Tay.
listen to the commentators yesterday for the City and thingy game, and the commentator said Pep's played Ricardo Lewis every time since he's been Barcelona or Bayern Munich. He hasn't been playing a young player then when he was managing Barcelona and Bayern Munich, so he hasn't played no youngest players, only Lewis. You see the records and
Wow.
the play time Pep played Lewis for City, so that's great.
Wow.
So
Brilliant.
he's only played Lewis all the time than other young players, so he's got something in him when he plays every week, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Decent. But yeah, Southampton Forest not really much to touch on. I said
No,
one.
apart from Elanga looks pretty good.
Yeah.
With his pace, and Gibbs' White goal was pretty good. So yeah, but there's nothing but really much to talk about in that game, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looking at match of the day's
it was
highlights.
only 1-0, wasn't it? Forest won.
It's only
Yeah,
1-0
it's Forest
for
1-0,
it,
yeah. So I had 1-1, so I got no points.
I said 2-1
Yeah.
Southampton. I don't know how
I went
I got
1-0 Southampton.
I can't even remember what I said now. Where are we? Oh yeah, I went 0-0. So close.
Yeah.
Not
Did we do
far.
Fulham Leicester?
Not yet.
No.
No,
You only missed the City Ipswich game, mate.
No.
just get back to your burger, Cap.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
At the burger? I'm at my trip.
Get
Oh,
back
you
to your
chips, yeah.
chips.
You got vinegar on them?
No.
Get to
I just love the fact he's just sat there scranning. It's just like, whatever, mate, whatever.
Next time we'll do a podcast in McDonald's, shall we?
Yeah.
Live.
Live! Live with Ronald McDonald.
What's the
Anyway,
next game?
Fulham Leicester. Go on, Cam.
Fulham, let's start.
Honestly, I didn't fucking do it. Like, well, I got the score right. I got like 3 points for that. It's 2-1 Leicester. Well, I got 3 points for that one. I don't know
2-1
about
Leicester. Leicester
you.
lost
Yeah,
2-1.
2-1 Fulham. I mean,
The other way, yeah.
I thought Leicester was going to win that, but Cam said.
no.
I said 2-1 Fulham as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2-1 Fulham.
Hey, you all did apart from myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had 1-1, yeah. You all had 2-1.
the only
Apart
thing.
from Dodger.
Yeah, the only thing really I think pick up on that, Smith Rowe got his first goal, which was
Yeah,
you know
that's
it was
good.
a decent
That's
it was a decent
Yeah.
goal.
Mm.
Great signing, 35 billion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Great signing for Fulham, that. It could be a good signing for them.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, really, I don't think again he was, unless
Well,
I've
actually-
missed
that
anything.
That was great though. That's the first one. That what was
Yes.
best? That goal.
Highest.
Oh, that was good.
I think
It was a
The
VAR
same-
moment, wasn't it? Is that
Oh.
VAR?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
if
it
he
was.
can stay fit, Smith Rowe could be a big player for Fulham, 100%.
Yeah.
I think he can. I think he. Do you know what?
It's perfect.
Again with Smith Rowe, I think it's gonna be a bit like Palmer. You know, actually go in and get in the minutes and then actually becoming a decent player. So
he was Leicester's goalkeeper.
yo, averagely bad. How we doing? He's coming
That
here shouting
Denmark
coys.
game.
Yeah, Anderson, I think it was he made a good save as well. I think it was. I think it was a header and he
no,
saved it with
Person.
with.
Leno had a good save from Reed.
Mm.
Over Reed, yeah. That was a cracking save, that was. I put that as second best save of the weekend, that
Which one?
Yeah, I had to put
There's
that
one
in
better,
as well.
though.
Which one? Baker.
Leno's save. Leno's world-class save, yeah. That was good.
I actually, I
If
don't
you're
think I've seen that
letting Iwobi score,
Yeah.
Leicester, you're in big trouble. Because
Well,
I do not rate
I've
that
got to
guy
say that,
whatsoever.
Baker, since Smith Rowe's been signed for Fulham, Iwobi's been top performance with him.
Yeah. I've never been a fan of Iwobi, even when he was at
Sure.
Arsenal. No,
Yeah.
I've never liked him.
He was
I just-
absolutely
Like
shocking
Dean.
at
He just
Everton.
seems lost.
Yeah.
He just seems like a dog lost in the park looking for his owner. That's what he looks like to me. You know, he might link up well with Smith Rowe. I'm not sure. Time will tell. But yeah, if you're letting Iwobi score, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
He's a little bit overrated for me.
Yeah.
But hopefully, you know, I like being shocked. I like being surprised. I hope he proves me wrong. But what I've seen at the moment, nothing.
Yeah. I
Just-
think
Yeah, it's
I
not
think-
at all.
I think Leicester have played well in both of their games. I think they were unlucky against
Tottenham.
Spurs to not
Yeah.
actually get the win in that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Again, in fact, Dodger's in the channel. How do you rate your performance? Obviously last week as well, because you were on here last week, and then obviously Leicester didn't play till the Monday. So how do you think your start of the season's been, Dodge? Leicester played well against us in the second half. Yeah, they did. First half though, you should have been literally out of sight. Spurs should have been out of sight in that first half. But yeah, Dodger, if you're still there, he might be typing away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's that, or either he don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about my team when we lose.
it's one of them.
It's one of them.
It's one of them.
It is what it is.
It's one of those. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
He said, there we go. He's put, we keep starting the wrong players. Mavadidi should be starting. I can't even say that. O'Coley needs to start over Vestergaard, and we have a youth player in the 10, playing in the 10, in not happy with the squad picks, but happy with most of the performances. I thought you would be typing away, Dodge. It's a little bit hard when we ask a question and you're not actually directly here, so I get it. But yeah, I think, you know, it's one of them with you guys. It's if you get that points deduction, is it gonna hurt you on the performances?
Yeah, I think it. Yeah.
On the performances that I watched the whole game against Spurs. I've only seen the highlights yesterday, but from what I've seen, possibly is gonna hurt you. But again, it's one of them. It's one of them. We need to buy a 10. We're really missing Dewsbury Hall in that position. Yeah, I get that. Who's out there though? Like, who is available? Who is out there? That's a decent
He's
number 10
touching
that's
on.
gonna go.
He's happy with the performances. Surely, if you're performing in every game, surely your results will change.
Yeah.
So that's the way I'm looking at Cole Hughes' performance right now. Our performances are really good, and I'm
Yeah.
expecting us to
Like, get
have a
rid
run.
of it.
You know, get some wins on under our belt. So
Yeah.
I thought Leicester was going to go for the Josh Clark from Sunderland because he was available, and in Ipswich, Baker's favourite second team,
Yeah.
has decided
behave.
to sign him yesterday.
Averagely bad. You stick around because we're moving on to your team in a second. We'll get there in a sec. But yeah, I mean, I think Fulham are looking all right. I think they made some good signings. But again, I think Leicester were unlucky again yesterday because I don't think Fulham were overly good in that game. But yeah, again, it's one of those. But yeah, I said 2-1. We got that spot on. Boo-boo.
Yeah, I said 2-1.
Anyway, right, next game. Spurs and Everton. Cam. Look at that face.
Is he still scoffing? No.
No. It's just how happy he is over the fact that Everton got battered.
I got the goal. Well, it's my goal of
Bissouma's
the week.
Bissouma's goal. Yeah, I've got that.
Cracker.
Yeah.
Absolute
That
cracker.
was the goal of the week. Yeah.
That was a good
Basuma's
goal.
goal was great.
Yeah.
Oh dear, the Pickford error. Yeah, that was quite
Yeah,
bad.
I got that written down for Son's
Yeah.
goal, yeah.
I've got that.
Oopsie.
Oops.
Get your feet right, Pickford.
Yeah. Everton just
long enough.
Everton just didn't turn up. I feel bad for them. Cam doesn't. So
I don't
Cam's a
really care
Liverpool.
about-
Cam's a Liverpool fan sat there in his Tranmere shirt, but
Well, it's the local team.
it is his local team because he's a wool.
I said,
Everton looked good for 10 minutes.
It's
Everton are in trouble. Everton are in trouble. Also, actually, when we did the manager predictions, I said Sean Dyche, didn't I?
yes, you
First
did.
to go.
Yeah,
It's
you
looking
did.
likely. If it
Well,
carries
it's
on.
Everton's worst start ever.
Yeah,
They said
Yeah,
on Match of the Day
yes.
last night.
yeah.
Worst start. I know it's 2 games, but yeah, but
Seven,
It's
seven
not good at all.
minus 7 goal difference, not a single goal.
no.
Averagely bad is betting Ten Hag. Someone bet Ten Hag, no?
Ten Hag was mentioned, I think.
Yeah,
on one of us.
I'm sure he was mentioned. I said
Ma-
Dyche first to be the chop. Dodger said me. I think he said
I
Ten
think
Hag.
I think I said Target.
Basically, we said it. We weren't allowed to pick the Chelsea manager, but I mean, he's not had a terrible start. I lost to City, but then battered Wolves today. So, which we're going to touch on soon when we get there. But yeah, Spurs looked good in the first half against
I
Leicester
like
last
that
week.
young Burnley left wing they brought last week. That French one, that Obs. I forgot his name. But
Obsolete.
he played really good yesterday.
For
Well, Sean is in my team of the week as well.
who is?
Son.
Oh yeah,
Son.
Yeah, he played well. Son.
yeah.
That Van der, is it Van der Veen?
Van der Ven, yeah.
with
That,
Son,
that,
yeah.
that run he had for that assist for Son was
That's
Yeah.
it,
incredible. Picked the ball up from inside his own half.
Defensive
Yeah.
line.
Ran.
Literally just ran at them. Our
Yeah.
fourth goal
Great goal.
was good from our own box. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
that's
it,
the one we
yeah.
just said. Yeah, Van der Ven literally just ran through the centre of the midfield and then obviously set
yeah.
Son up. Liverpool
But
win today.
Tottenham-
Yeah, Liverpool won today, Shannon.
Tottenham were excellent though. Spurs are really good,
So Cam's happy.
but Cam's
We
very
haven't lost.
happy.
We have lost the game yet.
No, I know.
I know it's our second game, but
Yeah, it's
it will turn around when we
yeah.
play the big clubs
Um,
like City.
but yeah, I think
like, you know,
Spurs will do well this season. I think. I've got them in my top 4. I know a couple of people haven't, but I think if they can finish, which I think they had the shooting boots on yesterday. But I do think they may struggle against certain teams.
But
Dodgers
they
got them
haven't played
third.
no one hard.
Yeah.
It's, what puts me off them, it's just that.
Don't they
word
play you
Spursy.
soon, Tay?
Yeah, but yeah.
That's
We're
not
not playing
next.
there yet.
It's not next week. Week after,
Nah.
isn't it?
It's after internationals.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, because you play Spurs at home, then you play us away the week after.
Hang on, I'll check it out. Hang on.
Yeah, you
Tough
put you.
games to start with, Ty. Jesus.
right.
Yeah, I know. And
It's
talking
really
It's a good time to play him though.
talking of Arsenal.
Yeah,
That's
Brighton, Tottenham, and Man City here.
yeah.
And then our fixtures are easy till we get Liverpool on the 27th of
Hey, no game's easy in the Prem.
November.
But yeah, talking of Arsenal, then Tay, talk us through your
We
game.
beat Villa this season! Yay! We finally did our revenge! Yay. Yeah, we just played really well.
No
you
worries,
gotta-
bad. Take care.
You gotta give Reyes save of the week in it against Watkins.
That's
Yeah.
the number one.
That was my number one of
But
the 3 that I've
I had
got.
to put Neto
Oh.
when we save of the week.
Well, we'll touch on that soon.
Yeah.
But we played really well. Happy we got the win, but let's move on from Brighton. See how we get on from that. Everyone played good. Yeah, at least we played Calafiori for the last 10 minutes, so that was alright. Saka and Odegaard was a bit iffy that yesterday, but We changed it and we won against Villa.
I've got a
I can't
question. I've
complain,
got a
just
question
happy
for you,
lad.
Tay. I've got a question for you, Tay.
Go on.
Trossard or Martinelli?
I was
Ooh,
thinking
that's a good
Trossard
question.
now.
I just don't understand how he's not starting games. He
No,
literally comes on and bags for
He's
you
busy.
all the time. I know it's like that
He's
impact
basically-
sub type of thing, but
He's basically a super sub.
Yeah,
This is the reason
Well,
why
he
he's
should-
moved
he
in the
should
first place.
yeah.
yeah.
He gets your goals.
Because I was saying earlier, we only got that Ricardo Calafori, and it's just end of the transfer window's Friday, and then yesterday after the game, Arteta said we haven't got enough players in the team,
Yeah.
so we might buy some more signings before Friday. I know we're getting that Mikel from Real Sociedad, but all the fans want a striker who can score goals every season.
Who would you go and get
Who
though,
is
Tay?
out there? Who
That's
is
what I
out
was gonna
there?
say. Who would you go and get?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
He's back.
Osherman or that from Sporting Lisbon, that guy from what's it called? Used to play for Celtic, but it depends on what Arteta wants. If we
Yeah.
don't want a striker, then we have to move on. But I've just looked
Yeah.
earlier that Forest is not interested in signing Nketiah now. Palace wants him.
Yeah. Mick said Ivan Toney. I said
What
this
makes
a
it
while
better?
ago. Dodger also said,
Good point.
obviously, Dodger said, how did Watkins not score that goal? Mick said that's going to be up there, save of the season. Trossard looks like a new man. I worry for Arsenal if they don't get a Saka back up. In Saka's
True.
tank will
Yeah,
start
we need-
running empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a backup. But
Yeah.
we've got Real Snelson, but I can't stand him, so I think we need.
Is he Saka's backup? Nelson.
Yeah, Baker. Yeah, everyone's saying that, but I don't
He's
like
Nelson?
him. Yeah, because he only plays on the right, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I reckon you should give him a loan as obviously
I get,
get
I-
more experience.
yeah, I think
if you know what I mean.
again for Arsenal again this season, I think for them to get over that line over
We need
us
players,
is having
players.
that strength and depth, which you'll get in there. But it is like, you know,
We haven't got two squads. Every weekend we play the same squad, but when Champions League comes through, it's
Yeah.
the same players. We need two different
Like
squads.
more, yeah.
One for Champions League, one for Premier League, and one for the cup games. If we just play the young prospects for the cup games, in
Arsenal have
let's-
pretty much always done that though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, they did under Wenger. They always played the kids in the
Yeah.
cup. I know we split ours a lot. Pep will always still
Yeah,
go
we've done
strongish, but he will also give a couple of the kids a run out. But
But yeah, I'm not a Nelson fan. I don't
Yeah.
really like him. We need a replacement of Saka.
also, I was absolutely wrong though on my prediction because I had 3-1 Villa.
I went 2-all.
1-1 I went. No,
Yeah.
Magic is the only one that...
I said 2-1
Oh, wait.
Arsenal, but Villa
Yeah.
didn't score, so
Yeah, they should have
that-
scored,
that-
but
that
yeah,
Watkins said-
Yeah.
Watkins, they should
Yeah.
have scored that, yeah.
If
Yeah.
he had scored that, it could have been a different game.
And also,
Yeah.
I've got to admit, Villa had some players wasting time with the two hamstring injuries they got
Yeah.
from Cash in the first half, but Bailey carried on for the second half. I know he
yeah.
pulled up on the first half, but he carried on in the second half.
I tell you what,
Matty Cash
Yeah.
got injured as well, didn't he?
I
Yeah.
tell you
The
what though,
first 10 minutes.
that Rodgers for Villa in midfield, he looks decent.
Yeah, we didn't bloody.
You couldn't
control
cope with him.
Yeah,
You couldn't cope
true.
with him at all. He was running
Like,
through
Partey-
midfield like anything.
Like Rice should be at the pack with the defenders, but with Partey playing, Rice can go up the attacking and then let the defense open, and then that's how Rodgers was all over us yesterday.
Is it Morgan Rodgers?
yeah, Morgan Rodgers.
you-
Yeah.
Did you used to play for City?
Middlesbrough.
If I'm wrong or right, I don't know.
Well,
I think he
Did you
played
used to play?
Middlesbrough.
Did you used to play for City?
like in the academy.
I think he did, yeah.
Do you know what? You might be right, actually. 1 second, I'll tell you now.
Dodgers just said Ramsdale's off to Southampton. Yeah, give him
He-
time.
he-
Give him game
He
time.
deserves to play. He deserves
Yeah.
to play.
Give him
Ramsdale.
game time. Yeah,
He went.
He's not shit.
yeah.
He used to play for.
Because if we loan out Ramsdale, we can get that Spanish keeper in.
Who's your backup centre halves?
Who?
Ty for Arsenal.
What's
Yeah, Cam.
Centre halves, yeah.
Yes.
No,
Stat.
centre backs.
He's played for quite a lot,
Oh,
so
okay.
he was at Man City's under 18s.
Yeah.
Then he went to West Brom under 21s. Then he's been at Bournemouth, Villa, Blackpool, Man City under 23s, Lincoln, West Brom under. So he's played at a lot of
Oh,
clubs.
yeah.
He's been about a bit.
Yeah.
Our centre backs Baker. Our backup is that Courier, Zinchenko. We got Turney back, but I don't think he'd be any Arsenal top
So
anymore.
if Saliba and Gabriel
Saliba.
got injured, one of
Do
them
it,
gets
do it,
injured,
Cam.
Yeah.
would they be in trouble?
You missed your
no,
opportunity.
We got that cauliflower.
It's too late now.
Cauliflari.
And
Oh, that new one. Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
Timber.
Caulifari. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
But
Cauliflower.
I looked
Cauliflower.
at Ben White yesterday. I think we need a new right back as well because Ben White's slagging.
I think he's slow.
Ben White isn't.
Like
Ben
now.
White's been really good for Arsenal. I think he's just his tank's running out a bit. Even though he's just had a summer off because he won't play for
You
England.
just said about Saka.
His decision.
Yeah,
Do you-
exactly.
Say, do you have a backup right back?
No, we
No.
have, but he's injured. That Tomiyasu.
Ben White's
Oh,
a
sorry,
centre back
I
though, so let's be honest, he is. He is a centre back, not
He's
a
just
not a
left
right
left
back.
as well.
Yeah.
He's played well
Yeah,
though.
true.
Bournemouth United. Bournemouth United.
Yeah.
Bournemouth Newcastle United.
I went 2-0 to Newcastle.
Was that
So-
earlier?
This game, my God, was dull as hell until the last like
5,
20
yeah.
minutes or something. So obviously Bournemouth scored. I didn't really see that. I put it on. I literally watched like the last 20 minutes. So
I said 3-1 Newcastle.
So-
I got it right. For
I had
once.
two.
I
I had
went
2-1
2-0.
Newcastle, but
I went 2-0 to Newcastle as well.
so yeah, Anthony Gordon scored a great goal to put him back in it. It was like
Yeah.
put it to 1-1. Then Bournemouth scored a late equaliser, a late winner, which was ruled out by VAR. Now, I
Was it
thought they
offside?
changed. So, as far as I'm aware, they changed the rules on VAR that anything below the shirt line is handball. It hit him here. Well, it hit him about here. So
A shoulder.
it's but they changed it to below the shirt. So it was if it was the shirt and down, it was handball. If it was the shirt and up, it was classed as shoulder. But they ruled it out. It hit him here. Dodgers like it was handball. I think they
No,
were hard. I
don't
think they were
agree.
hard done by. But then we've got another talking point in this game. Joel Linton should have been sent off.
Yeah.
What was he thinking? He literally clotheslined the
Oh,
keeper. I was
Been watching
literally.
rugby.
He should have been red carded there
Yeah,
when he took the keeper down.
he got a yellow and they didn't even look at it. But yeah,
That should have been red.
in my opinion, it should have been a red. They got to stop
Yeah.
changing the rule on handball. Yeah, I agree. Technically, handball should be
It's like
anything from here down is handball. That's what it was. And obviously, if your hand's in an unnatural position, yeah, shoulder down.
it's like when we against Arsenal with Odegaard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just obviously handball, but
yeah,
I mean, it fucking wasn't.
yeah.
No offense, Tay.
That's why it was handball for me.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree, Dodger. I think it's just on the
Which
new.
VAR's a piss take,
On
to
the
be honest.
new rules,
Mm.
it should have stood. But I thought it was a bit. I thought it was harsh, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It
It is what it is.
what it is.
Right, 2 more games, and then we'll get Kevin in, and he will talk.
That's for VAR, not you getting that
What
VAR.
games you still got? Liverpool.
Yeah, we've got
Liverpool and Wolves.
Wolves and Chelsea, and yeah.
Can I say something about the Forest and the Forest game yesterday,
Go on.
Yeah, go on.
it only had one offside in the entire game. The whole game, one offside.
Oh, interesting.
Wow, one offside.
Yes.
Just one offside.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's
because it was that freaking boring. The ball was just in and around the midfield for the game. But sorry if there is any Forest and Southampton fans, but your game was shit.
Just like the Ipswich game.
Well,
never
it's
like,
Ipswich in general. That.
never like when City
If I
add
speak,
black
I'm in
to the
big
kit.
trouble.
Speaking of new things,
If I speak, I am in big
it's
trouble.
not black. It's navy blue. By the way, it's navy blue. It's not black. But Dodger just said, speaking of new things, not a fan of that shirt, Jen. Not like when City had black to the kit. I get it. I'm not really a massive fan of it, to be fair. Basically, they've put on the thing, it says 0161. Because that's the area code for Manchester, but yeah.
1-6.
It's a little bit. I don't like it. I don't like the collar and I don't like that. But I get my shirts for cheap, so I'll take it. 0161, do you want, mate?
1.
But yeah, Wolves Chelsea. What a game! I can't believe I watched the highlight. I've watched the highlights. Obviously, didn't watch the whole game. And how the hell was that game not on Sky? Because that was some entertainment.
That was a good game.
First
Should have been the
half,
afternoon one.
yeah. First half, obviously 2-2, and then second half Chelsea just run riot. But Cole Palmer, man of the match. What was it? 3 assists and a goal.
Madueke should have got man of the match for hat trick, shouldn't he?
Yeah,
No,
but
they gave it to Palmer.
Palmer.
Did they?
Yeah, he's in my team of the week.
Palmer got a goal and 3 assists. He everything went through him. Meadowake
Right.
proving me
Fair enough.
right. Yeah,
I
fair
haven't
enough.
seen it, I ain't
Yo,
seen any of it,
mummy,
so-
how we doing? You're alive. I've not seen you for ages. How we doing, bro? Yo, Misa, let's go. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, like Madueke was he scored his goals. He took them well, but everything went through Palmer.
Yeah.
Today, 3 assists and a goal for Palmer.
Yeah. I put him in my team of the week.
Yeah.
Palmer.
Yeah.
I'm Madueke as well.
Well, did he get a hat trick, Madueke? Did he score 3?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Fairs.
Yeah, you got hat trick, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-2 for Chelsea.
I think Chelsea are going to still be that unpredictable team this
Don't
season.
get carried away, Chelsea.
Yeah, no. Chelsea fans, don't get carried away. Yeah,
Unbelievable, Jeff.
it is. It's going to be that.
And next on Tuesday, Chelsea's gonna play their whole starting 11 of goalies against that team in the Europa League conference qualifiers. So the starting 11 will be team of
Goalkeepers.
goalies.
Who's after Kepa?
Oh, Forest.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure there was a Premier League team that's after taking Kepa on loan.
Yeah, Forest.
My Wolves mate said that was a League One performance and wants the manager gone now. I thought they played well in the first half, Wolves. Second half, though, they just kind of capitulated.
I said 2-0 Chelsea, but 6-2 in the end.
And no one's going to predict 6-2, are they?
I said 1-1.
I put in 2-1 for Chelsea.
I said 1-1,
Yeah.
so I didn't even get it right. They should all go out. They should all go out to win the Conference League to become the first ever team to win all the European Cups. Yeah, that's
good
true.
point.
It is a very good point because after this season, that Conference League's going to be gone. So they could do it, and then that's it. No one else can do it again. It'd be a record for them to say. Dodger said I said 1-0 Wolves. Yeah, it's crazy.
I did tell you at the start of
Geneva
the
a cracking
podcast.
away trip for Chelsea too. Midweek I went with Rangers a year or 2 ago. Yeah, I bet it'd be decent. To be fair, it'd be decent.
At the episode 1 a couple of weeks ago, I said Wolves will have a struggling season this season
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. I
because
don't
they've
think at all, do they?
They've lost 2 games on a trot. Gary O'Neill's playing the same players. You can't do that in the Premier League. You need to change squad around. and
Yeah,
make
so
the
just
atmosphere. Yeah.
just before we go into, before we touch on the last game, the Liverpool-Brentford game, I'm going to pull Kevin. I'm going to pull Kevin because he
Hi, Kev.
is also he does also
Rangers.
support. He's a Rangers fan, but his Premier League team's Liverpool as well. So we'll pull Kevin, and I'm probably going to need to sort the cameras out again. So just give us a sec. Kev, how are we doing? Are you coming on camera? Because I'll sort the cams out for the Discord.
I think he's muted at a minute.
Yeah, he's muted in a minute.
Hi, Kev.
He will.
Hello, Kev.
Hello, Kev.
How we doing?
Hello,
Hi,
there we go.
hello.
Right,
Hello, mate.
let me sort these cameras out dead quick. Bear with.
No worries.
Right, where is it?
I like that top you got on. What's that top, Kev?
Looks like Grimsby.
No, this is a mighty Elgin City.
Oh, nice.
Let
It's
me-
nice, actually.
Oh no, I've
Looks-
completely buggered this up.
Looks very retro.
Well, it's last season's and well, currently this season's kit as well. Whether we're keeping it this season, I don't know
Oh
because
my god, give me a
inflation's
second.
been a bit lacking. But if we keep it, it's better because
Nice.
clubs need to go back to this two-season model instead of every single bloody year.
Mm-hmm.
It costs a
Yeah, very
fucking
true.
fortune.
And I've got to give it to Luton as well, Baker. They said on Twitter the other week, Luton will keep their home kit and away kit till last season for this season, so they don't need to waste £60 on the new kit.
Fair play to them, because every club does it, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All they do
Oh,
is
yeah.
change a little bit of their shirt, and then everyone goes
Oh
out.
my god, I'm
Make
trying
it
to
60 quid.
fit us all on here, and it's just been a bit of a nightmare. Just bear with me.
Oh yeah, Brentford's done the same. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I mean, Elgin haven't said anything, but I'm under the impression that that's where we're going, which is fine because, as Jenna may or may not have told you, I'm an Elgin man, which is my hometown where I live, and I'm also Glasgow Rangers as well. So I've kind of got two teams, so it's expensive every year having to fork out, especially when Rangers release 4 kits.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's like 6 kits a season.
Wow.
If you buy
Right.
them all, which, you know, is a
You
lot.
don't know, do you?
Yeah.
You don't.
No.
Chat, is that good enough? Can you see us all on there now? It should be all right. It just
Yeah,
took me a
I've
while
just
because
seen
Looks alright on my screen.
yeah, it messed up a little bit trying to get them all, so that's good. Right, sweet, we're all in. Yeah, so welcome in, Kev. We are literally just about to touch on obviously the Liverpool Brentford game. So I thought we'll pull you in for the last one. Just purely because as I call you the free team wanker, you do you do follow you do follow Liverpool as well. Cam, you're not on the ball today with these sound alerts. I'm telling you.
He's got his cup of tea, Baker.
But yeah, it seems like we've got three people that follow Liverpool in the chat. I'll leave this to you guys. Liverpool, Brentford.
Honestly, we played well with the pass and move and all that. Yeah, honestly, we played well. I only watched the first half of it, and we played absolutely well with the like 2 touching and all that. Honestly, we played well.
Is it me, or do Liverpool look better defensively under Slot than they did under
I
Klopp?
think we.
That's
I
only 2
think,
games, but they look better defensively to me.
I think we're doing well in defensively.
I mean, I've not seen
High line.
anything from today, but certainly last weekend they looked more confident at the back and less slack
They do.
Yeah,
based on last season, because a lot of times it looked a bit slack at the back, because going forward it got caught a lot in the break.
mm-hmm.
I mean, we touched on it in the group chat. That first goal, the speed of that counter attack. Literally, I said it, and I don't mind to say it, but literally, Liverpool are
Really
probably the best in Europe at counter attacking at speed. It's literally ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Holland team, what he used to manage for counter-attacking football, and that's why they.
Yeah, he's.
So Blobby said Ipswich and Brentford though, not a
Brentford's
real
test,
test for
come on.
defence yet.
Brentford's
No.
test. Come on.
Kev,
Brentford are the best.
someone
not
in
that.
chat said as well, if you turn your phone landscape, it'll put your camera in fully. Apparently, just try it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Can I just touch on what Blob just said then? I mean, Ipswich away is always going to be a difficult away day,
Yeah.
Yeah,
isn't
no,
it?
that-
If I speak, I mean,
Back in the Premier League, it's very difficult. You don't know what to expect when you go there. And Brentford are Brentford. They're a very, very good side. So I'm not having that, Blob. Sorry, buddy. They are a test.
Yeah.
Definitely a
It's a
test.
very good tier. And good
Brentford
team,
are.
yeah.
Who's doing that? Who's doing that? But yeah, that pretty much. So touching on predictions, I said 3-1 Liverpool, so I got the
I
point.
went,
I
Um,
got
went
it wrong.
3-0.
I said Liverpool 3, Brentford 3.
What did I? What's that? 3-1 Liverpool. So yeah.
Just for you two.
Kev, what I know you wasn't here last week, but what was your score prediction?
Well, I put Liverpool down for 2-0 win in my Super 6 league, so
There you go. There you
Fair
go.
play, fair play.
Blobby said Brentford are terrible, bottom 6 bankers.
yeah, fully agree with that.
I put Brentford to go down, didn't I? I put them in my bottom 3.
Yeah.
I said that I think
Yeah.
there's going to be a bit of a shock team to go down, and I put Brentford to go down, but
Like Wolves.
but yeah,
Disagree with
well,
that.
anyway, what we thought though this week was everyone disagrees with it. Don't worry, Kev. Obviously, what we're trying to do, guys, each week is bring somebody on to come in and talk about their clubs and whatnot. So obviously, Kev's on this week, and it's good because it's something a little bit different. We normally just sort of
Yeah.
talk about the Prem, and indeed we touch on a little bit of like, you know, the lower leagues and stuff. But we've got. In the chat, we've got a Rangers fan, so he'll be happy. And if Cole's still on the TikTok, he's also a Rangers fan. So, Kev, literally just tell us firstly a little bit about yourself, who you support, why you support them. He's a free Team Wanker chat, so there'll be 3 of them. So we'll find out why he supports all of them. But yeah, but yeah, Kev, welcome in, welcome to On the Sidelines. How are we doing?
Welcome in.
Thanks very much, guys. Pleasure to be here. So, first of all, I may be a 3-team wanker, not so much anymore, more a 2-team wanker, because I sort of realised the last few years that when Liverpool get beat, I don't even care.
Fair
I'm
enough.
just like, oh well. I like the style of football to play, enjoyed Klopp's style of football, but at the same time, any given weekend, I will watch whatever football's on TV.
Me too.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it can be Brentford, Southampton, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care. When Liverpool got beat 7-2 by Villa or 7-3 in one of the COVID seasons, I was like, oh well, that's a shame. Couldn't have cared
Yeah.
less. If it was Rangers or Elgin, there'd have been a lot of anger and tears.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but- Blobby's just said in the chat, for the first time in a long time yesterday, I left the Rangers game feeling optimistic.
I mean, I don't blame him because yesterday we ran out 6-0 victors over Ross County. Just for the wider audience that may not know a lot about Scottish football, yes, it is a shit league. Yes, it's a 2-horse race, although arguably this season it could be a 1-horse race.
Yeah.
However, based on yesterday, I'm a bit more confident. Bit of positivity about the club now, despite all the negatives of the summer, the lack of signings, apparently no money, players jumping ship because they don't want to be there anymore because they can't take a bit of criticism. 6-0 win, only Ross County, one of the favourites to go down, but when you're playing the way we played yesterday and scoring the kind of goals and the movement and the passing, you know, going into the Celtic game next weekend, I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we might do something.
Are you at home or away next weekend?
It's away at Parkhead.
So we did say we were going to do our predictions for that, because we don't really touch on Scottish football, but because it is an Old Firm derby and there's like 4 of them a season.
I've got a question for Kevin afterwards.
We
I've got
said
one as well.
we'll do some, but yeah, obviously we'll touch on predictions probably towards the end. But yeah, guys, fire away with your questions. Also, Dodger, to answer your question, we've not done it yet. I'll do it at the end.
Kev.
Yep.
What replacements do you want in the squad? Now you've just said to us the players want to go, but what replacements you want in the squads, like forwards, defenders, or midfielders, or any keepers?
It's quite difficult. I mean, because obviously Philippe Clement, that's our manager, came out in the summer and said we need to sell before we buy, which was a bit of a
Yeah.
shocker.
Yeah.
We've got rid of a couple of boys. So today Ben Davis went to
Yeah.
Birmingham on loan for the season.
Mm.
I don't know, with loan deals, you know yourselves, there's never a solid figure of how much wages is getting paid by the loan club.
Yeah.
So there'll be a bit of money freed up there.
Mm.
A good chunk because he's allegedly on 35 grand a week,
Mm.
which is a lot of money for being up here. So I'd like another couple of defenders in because I got an injury yesterday. I'd like maybe another striker, but Danilo, who hadn't basically kicked a ball for us since last November due to injury, came on scored yesterday, which was a massive boost for him,
Yeah.
and he's loved by the Rangers sport. Dessers, who was all right last season, but should have scored a lot more than he did. So far, he's on fire. So maybe in the striking department, we're not that short.
Yeah.
Midfield, again, there's two players that one wants to go, one wants to stay.
Yeah.
But the one that wants to go, we want to keep, and the one that wants to stay, it seems the board want him to go. So it's a little bit of a sort of catch-22 there. Because if he plays one more game, he gets a £6 a week pay rise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm shocked that Brighton's buying that Matt O'Reilly from Celtic, your rivals, but that'd be a big loss for Celtic as well.
I'm happy and I'm not happy. It's great because he is good for them and he did damage to us last season.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's them getting another 30 million quid in the bank that we're not getting on top of Champions League money, which again, we're not getting.
Yes. So, sorry, Baker, just before you touch on, Blobby said we need a centre half, a 10, a winger, and a DM.
Derby on loan.
Dodger said any Chelsea players looking for an out, maybe Kev. You'd get a bargain. You'd get a bargain from Chelsea for any player. Gusto, I could see going to Rangers, and then Blobby said, "Give us Sterling on loan. That'll do."
I would take Sterling tomorrow because he would tear it up here. He would absolutely rip Scottish football apart. I mean, to be fair, Chelsea have got what 54 senior players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
come
what
on.
I said earlier about they're going to start their whole 11 goalies on Tuesday night against their qualifying team for Europa League spot.
Yeah, they could do it and get away with it.
Would wages be a problem though? Sterling went there.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, I listen to TalkSport quite regularly at work, and they'd said he was on £345,000 a week.
Oh,
and there's no way that a Scottish team could afford that. But at the same time, is that true? Who knows?
I can see Sterling going to Saudi.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Personally.
I don't know about Sterling going to
I
Saudi.
think it just depends. I think it depends because Sterling's always been a little bit greedy when it comes to money. So
he used to play for us and he's just gone fuck off as a City for the money.
It's like will he, won't he take a wage cut, you know? So, you know, it is one of them. It's one of them. I mean, Blobby's just said obviously they could lose us in Celtic. Kyogo and CCV in this window. Just got to hope that money all goes in their up and coming court case. And then Mick's put buy one get 10 free with Chelsea. We could pay 10% if we're lucky.
Yeah, if we're lucky.
And then Brian Brobry is looking for a move from Ajax. So you've got some options there.
Brian Brobby.
Yeah, Brobby.
I know who that is.
Broby.
So I don't know why you're
Broby.
telling us that.
Yeah.
They might even sign Salah again for next season when he's.
That's not your brother. That's not your brother. Right, Kev. Ross County, right?
Yep.
If they were to play in England, what level do you reckon they'd be at? Being honest.
Now, my opinion of the Scottish Premiership is that Rangers and Celtic, at the moment, probably towards the top of the Championship, and after a few seasons in the Premiership, we'd be absolutely fine because the fan pool we've got worldwide would sustain us no problem.
Yeah.
The rest of them are very, very hit or miss. So County, fair play to them for a tiny club. They're actually only 50 miles along the road from me. Their ground's only 6,000 people. The town they're in is only 3,500 population. So to get where they are in the 30 years they've been in the senior setup is bloody impressive. But in terms of scaling it up or down, whatever you want to word it, to the English setup, you're probably looking at League Two at a push.
I knew that was coming because the
Yeah.
reason why I say that,
Conference.
yeah, Ross County signed an ex-Colchester United player in Noah Chilvers. He played yesterday. He come off the bench.
Oh, okay.
Come on for Aidan Denholm after 62
Right.
minutes, and some people have saying that is a step up. In attendances, that probably is because they probably get 2,000 more than what Colchester do, right?
I
But
don't
as a
know.
club, I don't think it's a step up at all for me.
I would say, monetary-wise, Colchester are probably more cash-rich than most of the Premiership teams, especially now given the new TV deal and the amount of money that's now trickling down the pyramid with all the streaming from Sky Sports and things like that. Certainly because our TV deal is garbage, but it's Scottish football. It's garbage. It's not even a question of it's good or bad. But I would say definitely League Two for a lot of our teams, maybe even top end conference because of the smaller teams.
That's amazing for how many teams you got in your league? 10, yeah. So it's amazing to see.
12.
12, sorry. So yeah, from first to 12, from Premier League to League Two is a massive gap, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, but it also, like in football, nothing's guaranteed. So, like, prime example, last season we lost to Ross County in Dingwall. We played crap. We deserved what we got that day because we went up there assuming because we finally went top, we're going to stroll over them, and we get beat 3-1. I mean, those things are a flash in the pan, and that doesn't reflect upon our standing in terms of being a sort of top-end championship, bottom Premiership initially side. But it just shows that, one, in football anything can happen, and two, that the Scottish League actually can be that bad at times where these flash and pan results do happen. But County can't sustain that form week in, week out, because last season, for the second season in a row, they finished 11th, which is the relegation playoff spot. So they had to play 2 rounds of playoffs to survive in the Premiership, and they did. And it wasn't as close as the season before where it took extra time, but the fact that's 2 years in a row where they've finished 11th, they want to build on that, but with the limited resources and being so far north, it's difficult for a team like County to do things.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. Just
That's a good one.
touching back on back onto chat. You've got obviously Bobby said similar size club to Sutton Bromley, low end League Two to Conference. Dodger said Celtic and Rangers are a mid-table Championship level. The rest are League Two level, which you just pretty much touched on. Bobby said playing in the SPFL though is bigger than League Two. Ibrox and Parkhead. I can't say that word. Whatever. Or MK and Brentford at the biggest. Hearts, Hibs, Aberdeen, all Championship level in terms of club size, similar size to clubs to Millwall. And then Dodger said, I'd give you Aberdeen, but not the rest. I think they're having a conversation between themselves, but I thought we'd just touch on that. So.
I would say Rangers 100% better than Millwall, definitely this season. The way Millwall's playing football, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Bottom 3 in a minute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, early doors. Anything can happen right now. Very early doors.
It's very early, indeed. Yeah.
Plus all the teams are Plus all the teams are getting injuries.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, that's sort of that the early doors comment sort of leads me into Elgin City. So that's my hometown team. I'm at Borough Briggs, which is our home ground. Every home game have been for close to 30 years. Last 3 seasons have been, quite frankly, bloody horrific. Last season with 3 managers, we were knocking on the bottom spot in League Two, which is a relegation playoff with the winners of the Lowland League and Highland League playoff spots. We actually finished 7th in the end, thanks to we got a manager from the Highland League, and he has turned around the club so much. People loan signings last season saved us. 4 of those loan signings have become permanent signings this season. So just slight tangent, to give you a picture of how Scottish football works, the League Cup, similar League Cup, and exactly the same as England's League Cup, except we now have group stages. I treat it as a pre-season tournament because we always get a Premiership side, so you can forget that straight away. And then we normally get 2 Championship sides, or 1 Championship, 1 League 1 and 1 League 2. So this season we had Hibs, we could beat 5-0.
Yeah.
They're full time, you expect it. Queen's Park, they're Championship, but they're also full time. We could beat 4-0, you expect it. Kelty Hearts from League Above, we drew 1-1 on the day, and we beat them in penalties to get the bonus point win, so we got 2 points for that. And Peterhead, our local rivals, we lost 4-2. But again, for me, it's minutes and legs. I don't care. On the league, we won our first 2 games, and then we had a game postponed due to the other team participating in the League Cup because they qualified. And yesterday, we drew 1-1 with Stranraer, so we're still sitting third, unbeaten in the league. What a turnaround from last season when the game, first game of the season, we won 4-2, 3-0 up, conceded 3-2. Last season, we would have lost up 4-2 or 4-3. This season, we're down to a 4-2 win.
Pretty good.
Nice.
That was like a bit like Baker's first game of the season, wasn't
Yeah, we're used to that, Jen.
it?
So I'm really, really happy. Obviously, there's still 33 games to go. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but I have got a cheeky tenner on Elgin to win the league.
Yeah.
Why not?
Tay's getting giddy with the buttons. Just touching back into chat, so Dodger said, latest in the transfer news, Job Bellingham, so Jude's brother, is in talks with Leicester.
So that's number 10 then. Position 10.
And I've just seen something very interesting on Sky.
Arsenal's brought
Chelsea, not like they need any more players, are exploring a Sancho deal.
What?
Oh my God.
Jadon Sancho.
Ew.
So it's
Nick, Michael, you're Chelsea. What do you think of that one?
so it says Chelsea are understood to be exploring a deal for Manchester United forward Jadon Sancho, and then you've also got here Victor Osimhen remains a possibility still with Chelsea. Like, how many more players do they want to buy?
Where's he gonna play? Pedro Neto was just signed last week, and
I know.
Sancho plays in that position.
Also, I didn't realise that Napoli have agreed a deal with McTominay.
Play the goalie left wing. Go on, Jen.
Yeah, I didn't realise Napoli have agreed a deal with McTominay.
Scott McTominay, yes,
Yeah.
Man United.
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
30 million euros.
Yeah. And also, Billy Gilmore's going as well, so they've got 2
Billy
Scottish
Gilmore,
players in that
he's a good
position.
player, Billy Gilmore.
He's a very good player. Ex-Rangers.
Mick said, I think it's crazy, we don't need any more additions. Well, to be fair, apparently Juventus are also in for Sancho, so it's down to the player. I think if you're the player, I know where I'd go. It won't be Chelsea.
It
But
won't be Chelsea.
I just don't understand why players are still signing for Chelsea, but hey-ho. FFP need to crack... Oh, I missed that.
To Dortmund, because he was class at Dortmund.
I know, yeah. FFP need to crack down on Chelsea at this point. They're making City's last 10 years look like Liverpool's. Ah.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
100%.
I think it's crazy. We don't need any more additions. A few good Scots playing abroad now. Lewis Ferguson tearing it up in Bologna in the Serie A. Ah.
Nephew at Barry. Oh, right. Didn't know that one.
Yeah.
They want no.
Touch on with the Joe Bellingham, that will be a good signing for Leicester.
Yeah. I haven't really seen much of Job, to be fair.
Yeah, that will be a good signing for Leicester. That will be a good
number 10, I think.
Signing for Leicester.
Vix also said there's also rumours of Dominic Calvert-Lewin rumour flying around this morning if Chelsea miss out on the Napoli striker. Imagine you go Osimhen, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
It's not even a comparison.
It's not even close, is it?
Joe did not
but
watch
they
it,
could get that
Sunderland.
Sporting Lisbon player, that Gurios.
I'm
Why are they not
guessing they will get a
interested in
point
him?
deduction at Chelsea. I'm saying it. They will get a point deduction.
Well, we're apparently looking at that Celtic striker,
Yeah, that.
Kyogo. Kyogo, yeah,
Kyogo.
yeah.
Seen that the other day.
I think that is just sort of just a kind of a backup because obviously we sold Alvarez and we've not really brought anyone in.
He
But
does Joe
isn't he a
Bellingham
winger?
as a Bellingham.
Sunderland.
No, he's a striker.
Is he a 10, not a 9? Because obviously Haaland's your 9. Haaland's your 10. Your 9.
Yeah, but Jen.
I don't pay much attention to them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fair enough. Go on, what you say, Tay?
But Haaland can't play every game.
No, I know he
Play
can't.
every game because Champions League. So
Yeah,
you
of
need
course.
the backup striker for Champions League and then stupid cup
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do.
Because if Haaland gets a bad injury this season, you'd be
Yeah,
knackered.
because obviously when he got injured last
Yeah.
season, Alvarez pretty much played.
Yeah, but now he's gone.
Yeah, or we played the whole false 9 thing that we won the league with a couple of seasons before we signed Haaland. Kyogo is a smaller, diving version of Haaland and a goal getter.
A goal getter.
He's a diver, to be fair. He is a diver.
And then Blobby's also put signing DCL is nuts when they're freezing out Lukaku, 100%. Tay, you want to tell that to Saka?
What?
What we telling to Saka, Dodge?
Oh, I think he's on about when if he gets injured, we ain't got a
Yeah.
replacement.
Oh, playing every game, yeah, of course.
Can't we not just get Sancho? Because Chelsea don't need him because they've got starting 11 goalies. We need Sancho replaced.
I think Sancho would be good for Arsenal, actually. That'd be a good signing for them.
Yeah.
I know who Leicester would
It sounds
be
right.
interested as well. He plays for City. I always say his name, but I think they might sign that James, whatever his name is.
McAtee.
Yeah. James
McAtee.
McAtee. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be part of the first team and he's not had any
Yeah.
minutes yet.
Mm.
He'll get cup games.
Right, what's your score predictions for the Celtic Rangers for Kev then?
Yeah, okay. Go on, Baker.
Baker.
Sorry, Kev.
Sorry.
I'm going to go for 2-0 Celtic win there, I think.
Yep.
Sorry, bud.
Nah, you're alright, you're alright.
I
Cam.
don't know why I
It's
started
Celtic,
this.
isn't it? They're at home.
Honestly,
They're at home.
Go on, Cam.
honestly, I don't even know. I reckon there's going to be like a 2-2 draw. But will
I'll
be a
take
good
that.
game.
I'll take a 2-2 draw.
Go on, Jen.
Especially at Celtic.
I actually don't know because, like I said, I haven't watched any of them for a couple of seasons. And to be fair, I prefer Rangers over Celtic anyway.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, me too.
But I think I'll go with a draw. I wouldn't mind a draw. 1-1.
I've liked Kevin tonight, so I'm gonna give Rangers a 2-1 win. So Kev, you're on my side.
Dodger,
I feel so bad.
Dodger in the chat. Dodger in the chat says 2-1. Blobby says we're gonna do him 3-2 Rangers.
I hope you're right, Blob.
Honestly, it's going to be a good game. Rangers and Celtic, really, obviously.
They're the best games.
But who's have you got any injury players though? Top injury players can't play against Celtic because you said you got them.
Picked up an injury yesterday, one of the defenders, Leon Balogun.
Oh, that's a tough loss, yeah.
A bit of a loss, especially given we put Davis on loan to Birmingham today.
Yeah.
Robin Proper, we signed from 20, is struggling to get fit.
Oh, God.
And I'm sure there's someone else I can't recall in defence that is struggling as well. So we're a bit short.
So the manager and the owner needs to think about before Friday because that's the end of the transfer window, isn't it?
Yeah, 11:30 on Friday.
Yeah. So they need a whole day to think about if they're gonna bring any defensive in for the Celtic game. But I don't know who's out there. Who is out there?
Someone from Chelsea, they've got enough players.
Dodger said you can have Vestergaard from us, Kev. I don't want him near the King Power Stadium, let alone the squad.
It's fine, because anyone in the Premiership or Combined Championship would do a job up here.
Turney, you can have Kieran Turney.
You should have signed Sammy Schmodix.
Even Tierney, no, he's at Celtic. Couldn't touch him with a barge pole.
Get rid of him.
I was just going to say, where is he now? Is he at Celtic?
What's your prediction, Kev?
Right, so
Dodger.
I'm a Rangers fan.
Is it your heart or your head?
My heart says 5-0 Rangers, but that's every single game.
Yeah.
Every game, heart is 5-0 Rangers. Head, we haven't won in 4 years at Parkhead, so records are there to be broken.
Yep.
Dessers is on form, which is great. Midfield was fantastic yesterday's my hands have seen.
Yeah,
defensively, we're struggling a little bit with cover, but boys could be declared fit or come good. It's hard to call. Any Old Firm is hard to call because I've went into games before saying we're going to get destroyed, and we've come out being fuming with a draw. Like last season, we got cost twice by VAR when I'd said we're going to get humped, and we're sitting at the end of it going, should have won that, should have won that. So I'd love to say we're going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if we get beat, but I think at the moment, I think a draw is probably on the cards.
I think it's a good time to
It
play
will be a
Celtic,
good
though.
game, honestly.
I think it's a good time to play Celtic.
Early doors.
Because
Yeah.
even if we get beat, despite being behind because we're doing the first day, it's going in the international break. So even if we get beat, yeah, we're 4 points behind early doors, but no, 5 points, sorry. But then we've got that 2 weeks to regroup, regather, train, get boys fit, get a bit more understanding amongst the players and the manager and how they want to play. Any new signings can then get integrated properly in training because we don't have many internationalists these days. So regardless of the result, you know, the 2 weeks following are going to be crucial in terms of integration, coming together, and come on, getting across what he wants, and the players having to start understand that. And then when we come back against Dundee United in a way, I believe, we're going to have to hit the ground running, no excuses.
I think we need to write some notes down because if anyone watches it this week, next weekend,
It must be a midday game, yeah? Must be like a
Midday, yeah, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I actually have next weekend off work, so Cam, are you going to heaven? You're very bright.
No, it's because
he's looking at everyone.
no,
just said in the chat.
yeah, I know. I know he is.
Blobby said cup final VAR was pure cheating.
It was like one of the biggest robberies. Like we got cost in the league by VAR twice last season for complete bull reasons, and the cup final was worse. Like we scored a perfectly legit goal, and they chalked it off, and then Butland spilled it in 90th minute, and 1-0. Spewing, absolutely spewing.
I've got a question, Kev.
Yep, go for it.
You know when the transfer window ends Friday?
Yep.
Do you think James Tavernier will go? Because I've heard some interested teams are interested in him.
It's hard because...
Does he want to go, or does he want to just stay there and win glory for you?
He wants to stay, from what I can tell, because in the summer there was a lot of chat about him and Goldson going.
Yeah.
Goldson went, and then suddenly the entire support was like, oh, we don't know what we've got till it's gone. And it's like, hang on a minute. For years we have slated Goldson.
Yeah.
And the prime example of this being that a few years ago I was down for a game and we beat Aberdeen 5-0, and somebody had said to me, just watch Goldson's performance. Thank God Aberdeen were decimated that day because he lost the ball 7 times in dangerous areas. And it's like, I've never turned fully against him, but I was always wary after that. Like, he's not that great at the ball. I have to say, he's not great defending, but my God, his record at penalties and free kicks is, well, he's missed too many penalties for my liking. I want him off Thames altogether.
Yeah.
But free kicks, his pace, his wing play when he goes forward, yeah, he's bloody good. But
Yeah.
defensively,
90 goals in 317 appearances. And he's been there since
Yeah.
2015, so he's a legend, isn't he?
Bobby's just
Oh,
said in the
yeah.
chat, Chavi's staying now. That's been put to bed then, so yeah.
I would say he's been put to bed as well. I don't think he's going to go anywhere, especially at this late stage. And given he's the captain,
Yeah.
removing your captain into part of the season, I think would
Very
just
hard,
be massively disruptive.
How old
Regardless
is
of what team
Tavernier
you're
now?
Mm.
How old is Tavernier now?
He's like 30 something.
31, 32, I would argue.
He is old. He is a.
Yeah, Blobby's just said 32. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
so
I
a
am
lot of
surprised. I am.
players time to sell and get money.
Yeah, I am surprised he's not made a move to like a Prem side or anything, especially over the last few years. Because yeah, whenever I've watched him play, he's always been like fucking well
Yeah.
decent.
I think as well, it's one of those. It's down to really, really bad mismanagement by the board because you'll know how much I love Morelos and worshipped him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
good, yeah.
You know, the 20 million may have been pie in the sky, but there's definitely 50
Yeah.
million quid on the table at one point,
Yeah.
and we said no.
Mm.
Why the hell did we say no at 50 million quid?
Mm.
Madness. Same with Kent. There was big rumours that Leeds came in with 25.
Mm.
Again, it could have been pie in the sky, could have been lower, could have been higher, could have been 25.
Yeah,
Nobody really knows because the board haven't really been great at saying this offer came in,
Yeah.
but we said no. And
yeah,
it's like, then you look at Celtic's transfer model. Look at O'Reilly this week, 30 million quid.
Yeah.
Bloody, who was it a couple of years ago, 25 million. And you're like,
Mm.
we need to copy their model. And a lot of Rangers fans get pissed off at this when I say this on pages. They go, oh, you're one of them. It's like, no, look at their business model.
Yeah.
The money they're bringing in,
Mm.
why are we not doing the same? Why are we not,
Yeah.
when a player comes in, a club comes in for a player, why are we not going, 20 million quid? Aye,
Yeah.
on you go, son.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go and replace him for 5 million and sell him in 3 years' time for 20 million.
Mm.
Profit.
Mm.
Pop it.
Yeah, Blobby's just said.
Yeah.
Blobby's just said Rangers never, in capitals, sell players at prime prices. Morales free, Kent free, Kamara 5 mil. That's the big thing. Scum do better than us. That's literally what
Yes.
you just said, pretty much.
Yep, 100%. Because
Where
Kamara's
did-
another one.
Where did he go, Kamara?
Kamara went to Leeds.
Okay, yeah. Glenn Kamara. Yeah.
And again,
Mm.
when the price was high and it's like shares, sell high, buy low.
Yeah.
After we won the league in 2020, 2021, the full COVID season with no fans,
Yeah, he won that. league, yeah.
that was, we stopped 10 in a row and it was like, right, this is where we build, this is where we go and get 2 in a row, we go and get 3 in a row, we go and get Champions League football. We might get beat, but we go and build and get the experience. Then we did get Champions League football, we got absolutely destroyed and didn't get a single point. Most
Yeah.
goals conceded ever. Horrible record.
Did you have Defoe that season in the COVID?
Pardon?
Defoe, Jermaine Defoe.
Defoe's in the COVID season,
Yeah.
yes, he was.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah,
He was-
Blobby's just said again, he put how we laughed when they attacked their own team, but when we won one in capital league title, it worked though. They went and
Yeah.
strengthened while we stood still.
100%, because that season they were throwing like, so you know, like the fencing get at festivals that sit in the big concrete with holes in them to hold them down. They were throwing that at players' cars. They were near rioting outside Parkhead after they got beaten in the League Cup early in the season.
Yeah.
We went unbeaten in the league. The managers and players weren't safe.
Mm.
We won the league at an absolute canter. We won on the Saturday in early March. On the Sunday, like probably the entire Rangers sport, as we do on occasion when it's up to them to stop us winning the league that weekend, watch their game.
Yeah.
They drew 0-0. Celebrations were had. It was bloody fantastic. We got 55, and it was like, right, this is where we now go. And Gerrard said it himself that he says, this is not the hard work start. This is the start of it. This is hard work not even started. We've got to now go and build on this. And the biggest thing so we got really upset at Gerrard. He said after a game,
Hi, George.
"Do I look happy?"
Mm.
And then he was gone a few days later. And
Yeah.
then we lost in a cup semi-final, and that quote was thrown right back at us. But there's a lot came out since then. Like, we all believe Michael Beale was the man behind Gerrard. That was proven wrong in the most disastrous of fashions after he got sacked after like 8 games last season.
Yeah.
And Beale ball was clearly never the bloody answer.
Mm.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting back and it's like, why didn't we just? Well, the board is the answer because Jared wanted Kevin Nisbet from Hibs, who has just went to Aberdeen on loan from Millwall,
Yeah.
and he was told the rumour is he was told he had £4 million to spend after the league, and he says, I want all that money on Kevin Nisbet because the guy scored 25 goals for a really shit Hibs team, and the board said no.
Yeah.
And then Jared was gone mid-October, late October. We lost the League Cup semi-final. You know, Van Bronckhorst came in, which was great. League was a struggle for him, but won the Scottish Cup, and I thought, right, here we go. And then Van Bronckhorst got punted as well the following season after about a slow start, and the Champions League didn't help. But then at the same time, after the first Liverpool, Napoli, and Ajax. I think it was Ajax who played first. And I was like, oh, we're a little bit off Champions League standard. And then Napoli I was scared of, and rightly so. And we got done, and I was like, we're way off it. And then Liverpool we lost 2-0 at Liverpool in the first game, and I thought, you know what? That's not bad. They just won the leagues the season before. So take that, and then return leg, 7-1. And it was just like, we are not a Champions League team at all.
Yeah.
And it showed.
Yeah, so
Interesting, that.
Cole on the TikTok said Beale was not the main man behind Gerrard. Gerrard left for the money. And then he said Rangers and Celtic, both decent results this weekend. Big confidence boosters for both sides. Blobby over on Kick said Gerrard staked us, but the board should have backed him a lot more. Michael Beale is a war criminal. Nesbitt is a lazy bastard, but bet he scores for Aberdeen. And then he also said when we played okay at Anfield, only a Trent Belter free kick and a penalty.
All it takes.
That's it. But Ibrox, we'll not mention that particular catastrophe.
Yeah. Dodgers just put, you know what, hearing Napoli being mentioned made me, and I don't know why, think of Tammy Abraham to Arsenal would be a nice move. What do you think of that, Tay?
I'm not sure about that one.
Tay.
Ivan Toney.
Tony would be a good shout.
Yeah.
There's still
I'm surprised he's still at Brentford.
Yeah, it's surprising. There's still obviously there's still a couple of days left, isn't there? But
if we're not interested in Tony, I would have that Maguire.
No, you'd probably go to fucking Chelsea.
The other striker they got, that Maguire.
And Bueno.
Yeah.
Fucking Embrano.
Brano's pretty good. I like him.
Goldson went off injured and we collapsed big time. I went to 5 out of 6 of those group games. That's fair play, that Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about Chelsea, have they not signed Chris Smalling?
Is he still playing?
Yeah, Roma.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, Roma.
Roma.
Talking of old United defenders, is Phil Jones still on the books at United?
Oh, yeah.
Retired.
Cole,
Harry Maguire.
I know we've already touched on this, Kev, but Cole on TikTok wants to know your prediction for Sunday, please.
Heart says 5-0. Head says probably a draw.
There you go, Cole.
Probably a draw, but what kind of draw? Score draw?
Rangers.
If anyone sees odds move on Tony to move, then he bet. Then he's bet on it himself.
Yeah.
We got Champs League table draw soon, haven't we? Yes.
This week, I think. Is that this
Thursday or Friday?
Ain't Tony going Saudi Arabia where the money is?
There's been something on the table. There's been something on the table for it.
I don't like this new Champions League
format.
I just like it. I don't like it. I'm just liking the group stages
this week.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all right with it, but my biggest upset is the fact that now it's going to be done by computer because to do it manually it's going to take 900 balls, and I'm like, no. I want to watch the balls coming out and the music and the standard.
Yeah.
Even though you get a little guff with the draw, it's the Champions League draw.
Yeah.
But don't mess with that form. Don't mess with it. This has been something I've watched. I remember being in school, like secondary school, and we'd rush to whatever class we're in, we'd rush to the computer room. Like, what are you doing? Champions League draws up, we're watching this.
Yeah. So Blobby said Friday the league draws, Saturday the fixtures confirmed. That's for UCL and Europa. Hi Wolfie, how we doing? Just want fixtures at a set time so I can book flights. Early shouts to those winning the Champions League. Real Madrid, City.
Yeah.
I think we'll get to the final again this year. I'm at lunch with Joey, then heading home. No worries, Wolfie. Cole said, with 0 Rangers fans allowed, I think it can only really go one way, but there's only hope. How come you're banned? Again, still.
This is right. So this is a long, convoluted story. I don't know the ins and outs because typical Rangers Celtic, we blame each other. It's never our fault. It's always their fault.
Yeah.
It's never their fault. It's always our fault.
Yeah.
So my understanding is when we had all our financial issues and got punted down, which was great for the wee teams, including the Elgin, because they made a shit ton of money off of that. When we came back to the Premiership, we had sold more season tickets than we had ever done before. Traditionally, Celtic got an entire stand of fans.
Yeah.
Doing this from season 16-17 again would have put a lot of our fans out of the Old Firm game due to season tickets being sold in that area. So we then said, no, you're only getting X amount, but Celtic wanted the entire stand. And we said no, because it stops us putting tickets on sale to our own supporters because we've got to move season ticket holders about. It then got to the point, I believe after COVID, where it reached a boiling point where we both said safety grounds, we can't have each other in stadiums, which was confirmed by the police. I don't know if that stemmed from Celtics fans rioting against their own players and things like that, or if there was like trouble between both ultra groups, but it's become quite heated over the last few seasons, and the SFA stepped in with arbitration and said, right, both of you knock your head together. The league says you've got to give 5%, so it's 5%. So we decided to upgrade Ibrox in the closed season. It's not finished. We're playing our home games at Hampden right now, which is a ball ache because Hampden's a shithole. We couldn't guarantee, apparently, that we would have Celtic supporters in Ibrox in January or late December, whenever the game is. Couldn't guarantee certificates for safety and things like that.
Yeah.
But it came out yesterday, after Celtic said, okay, to hell with that, you're not getting in with us, that they haven't had approval for nets in their away end to go up ahead of next Sunday. So there's more like our support is sitting going, well, it's your fault, and they're like, no, the Rangers community said it's our fault. So I don't know the ins and outs to it. I can't be bothered with the pathetic schoolboy playground. It's your fault. No, it's not. It's my fault. Whatever stuff.
Yeah.
It's get on with it and play football and get the fans back at football. That's what matters.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Blobby's pretty much saying it's about seeking an unfair advantage, safety, excuses and crap. Cole said Rangers reduced Celtic fans allocation. Celtic just done the same, so it's a bit of tit and tat, basically.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. Cool. So, should we go on to predictions for next week's scores? Kev, you can stick around for these if you want. You can get joined in.
You can tell us the score predictions and.
Oh, happily second.
I'll jot your name down then.
Oh, well, do we do the team of the week and the player of the week, or team of the week?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do those as well. We don't have to. We don't have to get off at 9. We kind of overrun last week, so we can overrun again if everyone's cool. I mean, I'm all good.
It's 10 o'clock for me, but we can move on.
Yeah. What we'll do, we'll kind of fly through him. Sorry, I like to talk. I also, by the way, need to do the draw for the football shirt because I said I'd do that this week as well. So I'll do a spin the wheel right at the end. We'll finish on that.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to still get involved, go over to the Twitter. You've got to retweet the tweet. I think it's the pinned tweet. If I remember if I pinned it. If you go over to Twitter, retweet, you can win a shirt of your choice. It's not the pin tweet. I need to pin it again. That's flipping my profile, not this one.
Of course.
I love that.
I love Darren Farley. He's so funny.
Pin to profile. Right, guys, if you go to the Twitter, which if someone can drop, in fact, I can drop the link in.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Basically, guys, you need to go and follow us on Twitter, retweet the post, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you do all those, it gives you 1 entry to win a football shirt. We're going to do the draw at the end of this, the end of the podcast today. So feel free to go get yourselves involved. I'll drop it in. What post to retweet? Any shirt, any shirt. You can have any. You can pick any shirt.
Mitchell Southend.
Let's do our. We'll do our predictions. We'll do our predictions first, but we'll just fly through them this time rather than talking about it. Literally, we'll just go this, that, and the other. So, Arsenal, Brighton.
Go on, Kev.
Kev is the guest. You can go first.
Got to be Arsenal. Can't see. Brighton are good, but.
What's your score prediction?
Oh, 3-1 Arsenal.
Do I go next?
Go on.
I say Arsenal 2, Brighton 1.
I'm saying 1-1.
Ooh.
Ooh. Interesting.
I've got 2-1 Arsenal as well, just to prove it. It's already written down there.
Yeah. 2-0 Arsenal.
Sweet. Brentford, Southampton.
Brentford 2. Oh, sorry, Kev, go on.
No, you're right. That's a hard one.
No,
Gonna
Kev.
go 1-1 draw.
Oh.
Mm.
Are you writing these down, Baker?
Baker's got them down,
On the case, mate.
2-1 Brentford.
On Cam.
I'm saying 1-0 Brentford.
I've gone 3-1 Brentford.
Wow.
And I'm going 3-0 Brentford. Southampton look really bad at the moment.
Considering I think Brentford are going to go down.
No.
I don't think I don't think they will now, but yeah. Everton, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth 2-0.
I said 2-1 Bournemouth, so I'm on Cam's side.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-0 Bournemouth.
I've got 2-1 Bournemouth.
Baker.
1-1. I think Everton will get a draw there.
Blobby thinks Everton will win 2-1. Dodger said 2-0 Everton.
They're going to get something soon, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going to get something soon. Ipswich, Fulham.
I love this part of the show, Ipswich. You're outside.
He's having so much fun over there.
Go on, Kev.
Ipswich and who, sorry?
Fulham.
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 Fulham 3-1.
I say
Good lad.
Fulham 3, Ipswich 1.
I'm saying 2-1 Fulham.
Go on, Jen.
I've gone 2-1 Ipswich.
Ipswich?
I have gone 2-1 Ipswich.
Wow.
Go on, Bates.
3-2 Fulham. And Sammy Schmodix to get the 2 goals. That's going to be the norm this season.
Dodger's not going to like me for this one.
Leicester Villa.
Yeah.
Wait, Dodger's got Ipswich 2-1. Blobby's gone 2-2. And then Wolf's gone, I'm getting ribeye steak and ribs. I'm so jealous of that right now. Yeah, Villa Leicester.
Go on,
Hey.
Ken.
Gotta be Villa. I think we'll have a reaction to yesterday. I'm gonna go 3-0 Villa.
Ooh.
Go on, Ty.
Okay.
Dodger's not going to like me again. I say Villa 2, Leicester 1.
Go on, Cam.
I'm going 2-1 Villa.
I've got 3-1 Villa.
And I've got 2-1 Villa.
And then in the chat, Dodger's even gone 3-1 Villa. Blobby's gone 3-0 Villa.
It's that keeper.
Sorry, Dodger.
Sorry, Dodge.
It's the keeper. It's the keeper.
We're all against your team, Dodge. I apologise. Even he's against his team. This is all right. Yeah, Forest Wolves.
Go on, Kev.
Oh. 3-2 Wolves. Because I picked Forest. It was one of my 3 to go down.
I'm going to say Forest 2, Wolves 1.
I'm saying 2-1 Wolves.
I've got 2-1 Wolves.
4 draw, 4-0-0. Boring game of the weekend.
Yeah, Dodgers got 1-1. Blobby's got 0-0. So, yeah.
Yeah, 0-0 for me.
West Ham, Man City.
I've just realised I've got no draws on here.
Go on, Kev. I got one.
It's
I got
probably
two,
the
three,
game of the weekend,
two.
this one.
West Ham, Man City.
Yeah.
3-0 Man City.
Man United, Liverpool.
Walk in the park.
3-1 Man City.
I say Man City 2, West Ham 1. They got to score one goal.
I'm
now.
saying 3-2 Man City.
I've got 3-2 Man City, Cam.
Yeah.
They got to score a goal, West Ham. They got to.
I'm going for 2-2 on that one. West
2-2.
Ham would give Man City a game there.
Dodgers got 2-0 City, and then Blobby's got Vermin 1, City 8.
Wow.
Millwall, isn't he?
Yeah.
The middle
Can
one.
we not
Yeah.
get this Blobby fan on?
At some
United
point,
and Liverpool.
if he
At
wants
some
to.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea Palace.
Chelsea Palace.
Go on, Kev.
Okay.
I'd like to see Chelsea get beat because it's hilarious, but I think after they scored 6 yesterday or today against Wolves, they'll
Yeah.
probably beat Palace 3 or 4-0. They'll go 3-0. 3-0.
I say Chelsea 2, Palace 2. I don't know
Oh,
why, but
2-2.
I think Palace will get
I'm
2
saying-
back.
I'm saying 2-1 Chelsea.
I've got 3-0 Chelsea.
And I've gone 2-1 Chelsea.
Blobby's gone 5-2 Chelsea.
5-2.
And Dodgers gone 2-1 Palace.
Wow.
That's a tough task.
Newcastle Spurs.
Go on, Kev.
Oh. 2-2.
I say 2-2. Same 2-2.
Yeah, I'm the same as well.
Ooh, a lot of goals here.
I've
on,
gone
Jen.
3-1 Spurs.
Ooh.
And I've
Go
gone
on,
for
Beach.
3. I've gone
But
for
can I say
3-3.
something though? Tottenham has struggled at the St James's Park
They have.
every time.
Yeah.
If you see the record,
Oh yeah, I remember.
Tottenham have bad records at St James's Park.
Dodgers,
United scored.
Dodgers
Right.
gone 4-1 Newcastle.
If it was at home, then
And
Tottenham will take
Blobby's
it.
Blobby's gone 2-1 Newcastle. I'm still sticking with mine. I'm still sticking with mine.
United score versus Liverpool by score.
Yeah, big. The game of the week. This should be. Should
Go
be.
on,
The,
Kev.
do you know what? It should be the game of the week, and it'll end up 0-0. That's not what I've
listen.
predicted, though.
Gonna go 1-0 Liverpool.
I
Okay.
say 3-1 Liverpool.
I'm saying 5-0 Liverpool. I remember that time we
I've gone
went against
2.
United.
Man United's got to score a goal, wouldn't they?
Fuck off, Bobby.
I would love.
2-1 United.
I would love nothing more than
Because you think so.
United to get battered. But I think it's going to be a close game, and I've gone. I've gone 2-1 Liverpool.
Of course.
You're going to hate me, Cam. Sorry, buddy. But United can play 37 games out of 38 and play well.
Yeah,
But this is the game they always turn up in.
yeah, it's
At
true.
Old Trafford. This is Old Trafford, so I'm going for a 2-1 Man United. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but Liverpool's record at Old Trafford, it's okay in patches. They have had good wins there. But 9 times out of 10, they don't really win, do they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
last couple
Bob-
of years, you know,
Bob-
like, but
Blobby
They
said
always turn
Old
up.
Trafford.
They always turn up.
Yeah, Blobby said Old Trafford's the difference. Spot on, Bakes.
Old Trafford.
Sorry, Kev,
Remember
I
that,
just
we-
shut you off then.
I haven't-
I hope I'm wrong,
remember-
though. Of course, I hope I'm wrong.
I
Definitely.
remember that time we battered them 5-0.
That can happen.
Yeah.
And Gerrard kissed the camera. Didn't Torres
Yeah.
score 2 that game as well?
Oh, great play.
There's 3 penalties in one game, I
Yeah,
think. One of them.
something like that. Hey, Slider, how we doing?
Hi.
Yeah, that's predictions. That's predictions then.
Team of the week.
Team of the
Right.
week.
Right, let's first,
Three,
let's
four,
wait. We'll touch on team of the week in a second. First of all,
Right.
save of the week. Now I had 3.
We say of the week, I forgot.
I have 3 contenders, but there's an outright
one.
winner. There's an outright winner. Put it this
I got
way.
one.
But I'll tell you my 3. Neto today made an unbelievable save.
Mm-hmm.
Moric made an unbelievable save against Haaland yesterday.
He did, yep.
And the outright winner, though, Raya's save yesterday was unbelievable. The reactions to get back up like that was ridiculous.
That's what they train to do, innit?
Dodgers put Martinez double save, which you know what? I actually missed that. That's why I've kind of not gone with it, because I didn't see it. They're my three for the save of the week. But Raya was the outstanding.
Go on, Ty.
I say Raya. I only got one. That's
yeah,
it.
that's fine.
I didn't watch the thingy game today, so I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. If you've got one anyway, it's fine.
I only got one. Was Neto.
From today, for one today.
Yeah.
What did you have, Bakes?
I got, obviously, Raya is number one for me. Don't forget Leno. He made a good save from the Cordova-Reeve from Fulham. Yes, they pushed it past the post. That was a good save,
actually, I did see that one.
Raya for me, though.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Goal of the week.
So, goalkeeper for team of the week
is Raya.
Yeah.
Raya.
I had Raya in mine anyway, so yeah.
I put Neto.
And then goal of the week, I'm
saying Bazuma. That was a.
I had Bazuma as well. I did have three, so I had Bazuma, Smith Rowe, and then I actually had Haaland's third, just because he never scores from outside the box. But he didn't. It's the fact he didn't even look, but knew where the net was. He just spun shot. It went in bottom corner.
I got two. Bufuma's and Party's goal. Party goal can't score like that. Party can't score like that.
Yeah, but that was Martinez's mistake for that. I just feel it wasn't clean enough.
Vincent Kompany against fucking Leicester.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the Oxford goal?
Yeah, I posted it. I think I posted it in the.
You did. I saw that.
But yeah. So team of the week. Obviously, we all agree on Raya. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said I think the format will go. We'll basically each say who we say and then why, and then if that player has more than one vote, they go into the team of the week. Basically.
Yeah. I put Neto as well.
So we're gonna go 3-4-3 as the formation. That's what we agreed. So I'll start with my back three. And
only got one defender.
Well, I went with for my
and all the attackers.
for my back three. I went with Rico Lewis, Romero, and Saliba.
Oh yeah, I forgot Saliba, didn't I?
Just Saliba made an unbelievable block. Romero. Saliba made an unbelievable block yesterday.
Saliba.
He made an unbelievable block yesterday. I think that was at 1-0, which obviously kept him in it. Rico Lewis, for me, he's just getting better and better every game. He's just all over the pitch.
Played it, Twitch. You ain't played no one hard yet.
Hey, listen. He played unbelievable last week against Chelsea as well, so...
Yeah.
Chelsea's
not a hard team. They're goalies, Jen.
Can I speak, boys? Jesus Christ. And then I went with Romero because I think he took his goal quite well as well yesterday. And he's a player there is no left back. We're playing three at the back.
No, three at the back.
And I just think he's improved. He's improved a lot for Spurs recently, and he's getting in and amongst the goals now, and he's not getting himself sent off as much. So, yeah, that's my back three, and they're my reasons why. Right, Tay, who's your back three?
I got two.
Well, who's your back two then?
Timber and Saliba play really well.
Is that it?
Yeah. We got the win, moved on to Brighton.
Cam?
I've done the same as you, Lewis, Saliba and Romero.
Is that because I've just said it?
Yeah, because I didn't had like right centre back and the left centre back.
Okay. Baker.
I've gone 3 different. I've gone for Pedro Porro for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Van der Veen, just purely because of that running and assist.
Yeah.
Well, that's a quality.
Yeah, we've got other players. Georgia, wait there.
And Kilman for West Ham as well. I thought he was solid at the back.
Oh yeah, Max
No, people-
Kilman. Yeah,
people
when he
forget.
done that run for Bowen.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
forget about these players, you know, and he was sensational. So yeah, that's my back 3: Porro, Van der Veen, and Kilman.
Cool.
Completely different to everyone else.
Yeah. Then I've gone. I actually went Thomas Partey as a DCM. I thought he had a solid game yesterday, to be fair.
I lost him out.
However, I also think at one point he got away with a couple. He should have been booked as well yesterday. But I thought he had a solid game and he got a goal as well. So I've gone Partey DCM. DCMs, guys. I'm not doing my whole full midfield. We'll come back to it in a sec.
I got Smith Rowe and Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah, they got like
I do-
two.
DCM.
Yeah, that's it. They could still play midfield.
Oh, you
can't
playing the 2 there then? All right.
they? Yeah,
All right.
and then the rest that forward.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Go on.
Because go on, Cam.
I only got 2 here. I got Cole Palmer, Dominic Szoboszlai. He played well, Dominic, with
Yeah.
the touch, with the passing move and all that.
Have you got Baker as your DCM?
Well,
Or what?
Mine
How
are
have you
more-
set? How have you set up?
Mine are set up as more attacking than defensively.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
because
I've
I've set up sort of 3-1,
Yeah, I don't
3-3.
Yeah. I've just gone for 4 midfielders that were outstanding this weekend. Really, I haven't gone for an attacking midfield or a DM or anything like that. So, I've gone for Maduarco and Palmer in midfield.
Yeah.
I thought, obviously, Maduarco's hat-trick today. I know a lot of it come through Palmer. That's why Palmer's in as well.
Isn't it
So,
Madueke?
Madueke. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so, yeah. Madueke.
Madueke. Yeah, him. 3 goals in the game is
Yeah.
impressive, isn't it? No matter who you are.
Well, I'll tell you all 4 then. I went in my midfield. Partey, KDB, Palmer, and Enzo.
The Chelsea's Enzo.
Yeah, I thought he had a solid game today. I hate the little rat, but I think he had
Yeah,
a
me
good
too.
game today. Mad
I
who?
don't know like a 4-3-3.
Madueke.
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 Attackers now, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I went Son, Haaland, and Trossard.
I went. Go on, Cam.
No, you go. So
I went Haaland, Bowen, Salah, Son, and Gordon.
I went Madueke.
Fucking hell!
Haaland, and
How many?
How many attackers do you want?
Tay's playing 2, 5. He's playing a 2. He's playing a 2-2-5.
Fat champs tactics. Oh yeah, I forgot Palmer as well in the centre mid.
Well,
Yeah,
you're playing
3.
12 players.
11.
Go on, Cal.
Well, the other 2
I went.
midfielders I've got is Smith Rowe and Diaz for me.
You forgot Sammy Baker, Sammy Smodic.
It's not done it
He's
yet.
on the bench. He's on the bench because he's Ipswich, all right?
I went for Madueke, Haaland, and Son.
On Bakes.
Yeah.
Front 3 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Son, Haaland, João Pedro, Brighton.
Oh yeah, I said Pedro.
How many players have you got, Tay?
No wonder Arsenal were near the top of the league, mate. They're all them players.
1, 2, 3,
Pedro is a
4,
good shout,
5,
to be
6,
fair.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, 12! I put Gordon on bench.
Points deduction for Ty.
Wheels has just come in the chat and put up the fucking Reds, Liverpool. He just comes in here all the time and just says that. And then he'll piss off. Calm down, Wheels, it was only Brentford. That's what Dodger said. Calm down, mate.
Well, we got United next week, so we'll probably batter them in Old Trafford 5-0.
Yeah.
Or just give them like a 7-0.
Wheels, have you got on the giveaway yet? You've not retweeted and subscribed to the YouTube. We're doing a giveaway for the shirt. Look at the pinned tweet.
He's probably got 14 players. All Rangers players, because they won 6-0.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Guys, last chance to still get in on the giveaway. Links there in the chat. Go follow the Twitter. Check the pinned tweet. You've got to follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube, and retweet the tweet. If you get yourself in there, you've got a chance of winning a football shirt of your choice. No, football shirt of your choice. What shirt? If it's City shirt, I've got enough shit roll.
Burn it down.
Oh shit, holy shit, chat. We're on there, guys. We're on nearly 40 viewers on Kick. Let's go.
We've had 42. That's
Have
the
we?
high, 42, yeah.
Nice.
I've been keeping an eye on it.
I've not been paying attention, to be fair.
Yeah.
I want the gold third kit from last season for Leicester.
I want the Southampton kit, the pink one this year.
Shannon says, "Hey babe, Cam."
Oh, fuck off, my guy.
Can't talk to your missus like that.
Wow.
Shannon, slap him about the head a bit. Slap him about the head a bit. She said, "Oi."
She's ours.
Yeah.
I'll
Ari,
talk
next
about it
week, if
today.
Rangers get a result, I'll be in chat. If not, I'll be sulking. No worries, Bobby. Right, no burgers for him tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. No burgers for you, mate.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No strawberry and cream.
Is it EPL only? If not, no, it's not. I can get pretty much any shirt for you guys. So. By the way, chat. Shannon is Cam's missus. You wouldn't think it the way he speaks to her. Horrible bastard.
How do you put up with him? Hey, Shannon?
Yeah. How can you put up with that, man?
Poor Shannon.
I know, yeah.
You know how
This is how she feels about you lately.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
I refuse to get our kits this season. Bitcoin sponsor, I hate it. Shouldn't be allowed. Could probably get it without it. Also, I think Wolfie's just sent me a picture. Yeah. So he's don't know if you can see this, but he's got a steak.
This is a football podcast, not a food podcast.
I know. He's just sent it. It looks very nice, though.
We get Ainsley Elliott on next week, yeah?
I'm going to say this is not about football, it's about F1.
F1.
Super
Lando.
Lando got his win against Zandvoort.
I've just
That's
lit up like
one.
a Christmas tree a second. One sec. Ooh, it's bright. I'm just doing the shirt picker a second.
Oh, fuck off, Dodger.
Putting the names on. Can I change that on here, actually?
No.
Yeah.
Don't care if it's boring, Blob. Lando won. Who cares?
It's unbelievable, Jeff.
It's unbelievable, mate.
We've left Kev on mute. He's not talking anymore. We love Kev tonight.
We love Kev.
Cheers for being on our podcast, Kev.
Oh, not at all. Thanks for having me.
We're the crazy fool people.
I've known Jenna long enough. You know how daft she is. I mean, sports Man City, so
Yeah, every City fan can be dope. He can't.
Who knows?
At their own
He's
club.
wanker. He's wanker.
gonna take that, Jen.
Baker, are you not getting involved in this giveaway?
They only talk about their team. That's
Wait,
it.
what?
Are you not getting involved in the giveaway?
I am.
Kamaz,
I
Tejas.
don't think I haven't. I
No,
haven't.
I know. I just said. Are you getting
I don't
involved
want the
or no?
Arsenal kit. I want the Southampton kit.
I don't need no other kit. I've got my new one, so I'm fine there, Jen.
You said last week hosts couldn't get involved. I know. But they've both done the.
Too late, we done it.
The thing is, if they win, they're not allowed it.
I really want that Ipswich away top.
Hi, how can I put this? No.
I just want the new logo.
And then
Yeah,
put
that's what I
Sammy
want.
Smodix on the back.
Yeah. I love Sammy, but hate Ipswich. There you go.
Hey Tay, if you win, nudge me a Leicester kit. Dodger said.
That's about the new logo shirt. That's what I want.
Right, bear with me.
How much
1
is a kit now
second.
then? How much is
80,
it?
around 80 quid.
It's
No, they all
expensive.
friendly
Level
kit, innit?
one.
Huh?
How much is a top tier kit like Liverpool?
Oh, without a name and number and.
About
Yeah,
80,
well,
about 80 quid now, mate.
Wow.
Um,
I'm sorry, but it's a top in it.
well, you all have to put 2 for it. I'm just kidding. I said I'll cover the cost of it. Oh no, that's not what I wanted
There's no
to do.
point putting a player's name on the shirt because they might leave the club.
Exactly. Right, let me see if I can do this.
There we are.
Just this down a little bit. Push this over here. Oh no, bollocks. So we'll put the wheel here so we can all see it. All
Is
right,
Kev in?
then.
Kev, you in?
I'm not in no, but
Wow!
Why
like
you not?
many others,
Rangers top. He
Like
wants to
many
sell it
others.
top so he can wipe his ass on it.
I wouldn't even touch a Celtic top, mate. I wouldn't even touch it.
No, wipe your ass on it. I mean, not bloody wear it.
No, I wouldn't. I still wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't even handle it to wipe my arse with.
Yeah, that poor poo.
Just burn it.
Oh my god. Why?
You missed me.
What
You've
have I
missed
done
me
here
last
now?
week.
It's gone.
I know, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What have I done here?